10 o'clock on the dot. Oh yeah, it's the advanced God school, it's the God hour. You know? Up here finishing this massage, enjoying this massage. You know? Come out here and talk to the guys. We can rapidate. Let me switch the camera a little bit, get comfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna put my heat pad on. Yeah, get the heat on. And let's jump. You know? Work it out. How y'all feel out there? Enjoying heaven on earth, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take the time out to manifest heaven. Take this time out to manifest good times. Yo, missed it. What a beautiful life. Alright, I'll probably get to see it tomorrow. We'll hang out tomorrow. Oh yeah. But we here, we kicking it. Priest King in a building. With the gods. Peace to the goddesses. Feeling you know? Yeah, man. Living this heaven on earth vibe exceedingly. Pushing peace exceedingly. Pushing love exceedingly. You know? Okay. It was on Facebook. I had to share this on Facebook. Yeah. It's so authentic. The Black God, Kezekoto. You know? Got that work. Keep that work. Yeah. Authenticity is me. I don't like to argue with people I don't know. I don't like to argue with people that don't know. I walk around with it. I'm from Missouri. Alright? I'm from the show me state. You got to show me. And that's what we doing. We show you what it look like. It was black people only. Right? You wanna argue with these lips. Argue with the person that drew these lips. Argue with the person that crafted this nose, right? They spent all this detail and on the feathers, the headdress, on the serpent, and the lips, baby. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. See that? You can't do that with no $5, with no Mongolian, with no Siberian lips. No. The Black God. The Kezekoto. I never came to play with y'all. I didn't come to joke around. You know? Nah, man. I make fun of the work. I make fun of the win. Look at this. And you see how real this is? Like I had to tell people on Facebook, this is so real and authentic. How do you know? Because look at the serpent, right? Wow. Right? Look at the side right here, these little altars on the side. You see that? These little holes on the side. These altars. This is where you stick your incense right here. Bang, you got one here, you stick your incense here. You stick your incense over there. Right? And then the smoke burns. It rises in the body, right? And then the priest, he come behind and he go. And then the smoke, like the heat blowing, it go down. The smoke rises. It comes out the mouth. Imagine a dragon blowing fire at you through the mouth. Like, how do you fake this? See what I'm saying? He gonna blow fire through the mouth of the dragon. Huh? Show me that in Africa. Show me that in Europe somewhere. Can't find it. Craftsmanship. It's the good Americana. Good Americana, boy. That's all we doing. We just doing that good Americana, doing that good life. Mm-hmm. Heaven on earth, man. Reflect the shit. Surround yourself with the shit. Be caught up in the shit. You know what I mean? Be the shit. That's the problem. People don't want to be the shit. People want to talk shit. They don't want to do shit. You know? That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all hanging with me, y'all gonna learn how to win. Y'all hanging with me, you're gonna be a winner. I can't lose. I don't like losing. It don't feel good to me. It's not a natural state. I don't like being laughed at. People picking at me like a weirdo, laughing at me, picking at me. It don't seem natural. Like, for real. You acting like you better than me. That's not a real thing. Why would you, you know? So, yeah, stick with me. I'm gonna show you how to win. We're gonna win in the real world. Right? We're gonna win in the real world. Big chips. You know what I'm saying? Big chips. What these Africans doing? Where these Africans at? Where these $5 natives at that they be talking about? I don't see them in America, buddy. I don't see them in America. People like living in a fantasy, bro. They like living in a lie. Want me to come online and argue with people that have been doing the same shit for 15, 20 years and they ain't got nothing to show for it. Show me something. Show me some evidence. This is evidence. This is pre-Columbian. Right? Pre-Columbian. You see that number right there? You so smarty art. Y'all niggas be fake smart. Pre-Columbian. See it? You see that catalog number from the museum you snatched that up out of? Huh? Give me back my proof. Give me back my evidence. I don't argue with no Pan-Africans. We live in heaven. You know? Stop. We get on this online thing and you get caught up in the matrix with a bunch of weirdos and losers. People that don't know how to live in the real world. People that don't know raw, uncooked dope. Losers. Get online and get the perpetrator like they know what a win is. Some of these niggas don't even know a win when they see one. They don't even know a win when they see one. You know what I mean? Real facts. I'm a spiritual goon, spiritual gangster. You know what I'm saying? You know, the invincible Indians. You know, man, this is a beautiful life, man. We are just so excited to not have to worry about truth. You know? Like, again, y'all hanging with me, I represent you. It's truth. It's righteousness. It's spirituality attached to that. That's why we grow, and that's why we glow. That's why we stay up, because the ancestors know we here to represent. Get your hands out my pockets. That's what they meant. You know what I'm saying? That's why everything go good, you know? Like, sometimes I just want to sleep with these niggas, like, sleep with the ancestors. Tag a Pan-African and say, can you sleep with the ancestors? Or you just be sleeping with the fishes. Mr. Pan African, do you look like your ancestors? You got the lips of your ancestors? That's why I mean, spirituality ain't for everybody. Everybody not spiritual. Everybody not good. Everybody not fly, not sexy, not tapped in. You know? You gotta worry about yourself just a little bit. You know? Just a little bit, so that way you can hear the voice. You can get in tune and feel the vibration, and you can be the best you. The best you is exciting. The best you is attractive. The best you is dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. That nigga shit, Snoop Dogg, he probably seen the best me. And the only thing he can equate that with is Snoop Doggy Dogg. I mean, that's what he see, you know? But some people might see me with wings on right now. But I don't have wings on. But when you see God, you might see wings. You might expect God to have wings. You see a nigga in heaven, you might expect him to have wings. Or you might just expect to see Snoop Doggy Dogg. Yeah, boy. Welcome to heaven on earth. You know? People don't understand what it's like. When you dream a dream, right? When you dream an idea. Shit. Like I be telling these niggas, I know I changed the game. I'm crazy. I'm weird. I'm whooped out. Whoop. But you can't be too woke in the matrix, right? And that's like when you in a dream. They say life should be a dream. Da 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 da. Life could be a dream. The best part of a dream is knowing you in a dream. I know that sounds crazy. ThePriestking be talking crazy. But the best part of a dream is knowing you in a dream and shit. Like, think about it. If you know you in a dream, you might fly. You might run faster. You might run through a wall. You might disappear and go into another dream, right? Like, oh, this dream whack. Let me go to another dream. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in a dream. You see what I'm saying? So when you in a dream, if you woke, you want to be woke, but you still want to be asleep because you know it's a dream. Like sometimes you having a dream and a dream so good you try to go back to sleep. You like, hold up, fuck that. I need 5 more minutes of that dream and shit. I want to go right back to that spot. It's a dream. Yeah, I know it's a dream, but I gotta finish it. I gotta see it through. I gotta see what happened. You see what I'm saying? So you know it's a dream, and you know that you watching it. So you woke in the dream. That's life. That's the ideal. You know? When you realize that life is a dream, you're asleep, everybody else is asleep. You're woke just enough to know that you're asleep. And if you wake up too much, you're not in a dream anymore. You know what I mean? It's like, you're going to want to go back to the dream. You're like, yo, I need 5 more minutes. I got to finish that shit. Like, I know you. I get it. But the dream is the dream and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the ideal. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, like, you don't feel free in your dreams. Like I'm talking about, happiness is the goal of heaven, right? We all assume that we're gonna be happy in heaven, right? Or that if you make it to heaven, you're gonna be happy. Whoever's in heaven, we assume that they're happy, right? So again, happiness is the goal. Happiness is the destination. Happiness is destiny. right? In a dream, most times we happy. When we controlling the dream, we are even happier, right? We gotta think like what stops us from making our life ideal, right? What stops us from accepting where we where we are, where we're not, and where we would like to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what's wrong with that? Like, I know that shit, all that shit is easy and cliche. But once you get through the easy cliche part, like again, it should all be easy. That's where we fuck up at. We fuck up wanting it to be hard. If it's so hard, it's not your purpose. If it's too hard, it's not for you. Your purpose is happiness. It's going to make you happy. Your purpose is going to flow. Your purpose is going, it's going, it's going to be easy and effortless. You dig what I'm saying? So your purpose is like a dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. And you get up every day and you live your dream. You daydream, right? You get up every day. You walk through a dream. You imagine ideal possibilities. You imagine taking advantage of opportunities. Ideally, yeah, it sounds corny, but you're not chasing. You building. You planning. See what I'm saying? It's a big difference when you chasing. How many of y'all niggas want to live your life chasing? Nah, I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool on that. Like I say, happiness is some shit that you really can't control. You can control the idea of what makes you happy, my nigga. Niggas ain't happy because they don't control the idea. It's another nigga that controls the idea of their happiness. You know what I'm saying? That's life. And when you stop that and you say, okay, cool, here's the idea for me. This is my idea. This is how I see the shit. And then once you do it like that, you in control of your own happiness. Ain't that like, that's the destiny. Destiny is a destination. Destiny is not a keep going, keep going. Destiny is a point and a place, right? And when you reach their destiny, you'll be happy. Then you start to look around and say, well, damn, I like being happy. You know? Again, all of this is is to help you get into your glow. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. It's a glow. It's a reflection. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get into your glow, you are reflecting. You're reflecting light. You're reflecting love. You're reflecting possibility, right? You're reflecting a connection to infinite source, right? When you in your glow, when you're reflecting. You know what I'm saying? And that's a multi-dimensional reflection, right? It could be a soul glow. It could be your artistic glow. It could be your creative, creative artistic is similar, but there are different aspects of creativity, right? That's a glow. It comes from within. It radiates. You know what I'm saying? And that radiation comes from the ideal. Like again, a lot of us, everything ain't for everybody. I know we got a small sect of gods and goddesses, right? But as a god, as a goddess, you are all able to control and manipulate based upon ideas. Everybody don't possess the creative aspect for ideas. You know what I'm saying? The idea is worth $1 million, right? It's $1 million idea because these ideas, these ideals are I wanted to say game changing, but now I'm going to say paradigm shifting. An idea, shift the paradigm. You know what I'm saying? An idea, right? Again, heaven on earth. Remember that. That idea will shift this paradigm. Heaven on earth, that ideal, right, will shift this paradigm. It has to, right? When you get smacked in the face and confronted with your own happiness and shit. You get smacked in the face and confronted with your own happiness. Man. I get so caught up with this shit, like, I really do. I be trying to be easy and breezy. But man, like, yeah, man, like, I think people need this new truth. They need this new reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, I understand the face, right? But what about the mind? For real. Like, that's how we fucking learn and win. You know? Yeah, like, we all go through trauma and drama. But it's really all, like, life ain't how you, it ain't what happens to you, is how you respond to it. That's your responsibility, period. It's how you respond to with your abilities and shit. You know what I mean? I'm different. I like having abilities. If I didn't have abilities, I want some. I'm different, like, for real. Like, it's cool. Niggas got powers. Niggas got edges. I want an edge. I want some power. What they doing? How they get it? I mean, like, I wanted it. I wanted to know. I want, like, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these niggas, they think they want to be good. They think they want to be the best. They think they want to be iconic. They think they want thousands and thousands of subscribers and shit, but they don't know how. And I get it. Nobody knows how to do this shit. Nobody knows how. It's trial and error, right? No, it's living on TV, right? It's living your life for the world to see and shit. You know, being yourself, being honest and shit, being truthful and shit, right? Nobody wants to be honest and truthful no more and shit. Everybody think they supposed to have it and shit. We supposed to have it all together. Why? Who has it all together? Again, who does? Show me that person. Because if it was a person that had it all together, that's a person that planned for a rainy day. That's all he is. And as you get older, you realize, damn, yo, it rains some days. What the fuck? Damn, every day ain't sunny and shit. Like, the fuck? That's just some shit that you know, you get older with. Like, again, none of this shit is difficult, bro. When you're young, it seemed difficult. Because it's like, it be new. And you don't have a fucking wide scale view of this shit. Like, when you young, you got high school. If you go to college, right? What's that? 4 years of high school. 4 years. You got 4-year windows. You know what I'm saying? And like 2 of those years, and both of them don't count. You're a freshman. Freshmen, if you're a high school or senior, college, it don't matter. You still a freshman. So you trying to navigate. That year don't count. You lost that year, right? The next year, now you're trying to adjust. You done navigated. You know what I mean? You got a little bit of status. So now you're trying to navigate with the status and shit. But these is month to month. This is every semester, every year you trying to navigate. You trying to get a car. You know what I mean? You trying to get a little apartment. This is every You know what I mean? This is short-term information. I get it. It don't seem short-term when you in it because you need it right now. But if we was dealing in 4 or 5 year terms, 4 or 5 year calendars, like whole 5 years, should it be different? Like if you had a 5 year calendar, you might could say, damn, I might have to take a year to build some shit. Yeah, I might gotta take a year to build some shit. Because that's what you're saying when you say I'm going to college. I'm going to college. I'm gonna take 4 years to build up my education, to build up my knowledge, to build up my resume, to build up my um, social status on campus and shit like that. Right? So you say, yeah, I'm gonna take 4 years to build up a college career, build up a resume, build up a debt. And then I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get me the hot job. I'm gonna go get me the hot crib, car, yada yada yada. 4 years from now. But you're not really thinking like that. You thinking like that. You're not thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? But you thinking like that. But if we was thinking like that, you would understand what's it like to be a god. What's it like to be a farmer? What's it like to be an adult, right? What's it like to live in a real world? What's it like to be your mom and dad that was like, well, yeah, one day they gonna be 18 and they gonna want to go to college or some shit. So let me start a college fund now. I get it. Like, see, we don't understand what fun is. People, and I get it. I'm about to do. I get it, right? But we think fun is exciting. Ooh, no, I don't want to say that. We think fun is dangerous. And danger is fun. It's fun. I get it. It's fun. It's, but it's other types of fun. There's other types of ways to get that adrenaline, that thrill of danger and shit, right? And again, I mean, I'm just talking. This has nothing to do with nothing. That thrill. But I'm just saying, like, when you're young, you so really into the thrill. You so into trying to achieve that thrill. You know what I'm saying? That you're not really looking past the future. You're not looking long term. There's no long term. There's just you know, it's a finesse. It's a win. It's a success today. I gotta get it today. Like, you know. So we never really get to look long term. Like, I tell you, a good 6 months is really all you need. I'm about to demonstrate another another situation over these next 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be able to say, okay, cool. I got 6 months. So over the first month, maybe the first 2 months, I gotta build some shit. I gotta dig, I gotta dig the foundation. I gotta play in the mud. I gotta get my hands real dirty in the first 2 months. You know what I'm saying? That's the ideal. Like, all of this shit is child's play. We, like I say, being caught up, being too awoke in the matrix and shit, right? You want to be woke, but you still want to celebrate Christmas. We still want the lights. We want gifts under the fucking tree. I don't care about that woke shit, and you don't either. Like, it's a dichotomy. Niggas talking it but ain't living it. It's a dichotomy and shit. Like I say, you a vegan, but you can't force that shit on other motherfuckers. That's your shit. You know what I'm saying? You around some people that say they vegans, but then you see them eating cheesecake. Like, what the fuck type of vegan is you? Shit. Oh, well, I mean, it's my cheat day or whatever. They got a little excuse and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Like, that's they having. That's their choice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like a little bit of Santa, Black Santa. They like a little bit of Christmas. What they like you like. That's all I'm saying. It's like, don't be too woke in this dream and shit. You know what I mean? Real. It's your dream. You dictate this shit. You gonna let niggas in the street tell you how to live your life, how to live your dream? Like, that's like, again. I wish niggas success. If success is $5,000, I wish it for you. You know what I'm saying? If success is 5,000 subscribers, I wish it for you, right? Because I want you to get to a level where you achieve something that you set out to do, right? I want you to remember the time where you achieved something that you set out to do and that feeling of happiness, right? Again, there are so many other feelings that cloud what happiness is. And we, you know what I mean? Like sex. Sex is a happy feeling, right? Some of us get so caught up in sex and that feeling of happiness that we get from sex that we become addicted to sex, right? A drug, right? Shopping, food, right? These are feelings that make us happy. You know what I'm saying? That's like you know. So you get to choose your own feeling that makes you happy and shit. Everybody gets that choice. It's your secret. Nobody needs to know what goes on in your heaven, right? You reflect what you decide to reflect. You choose to share what you choose to share and shit. In 2026, in this new era, in this one stage, when we are the ones, when the time is now, when we are the gifted, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, all of this shit is for kids. It's for kids. I want to tell people more. I want to share more. But everybody don't want more, right? And everybody not ready for more. More is scary. Like I say, we gifted, the gifted. You gotta say to yourself, gifted in what? What is the gift? You know what I'm saying? Like, a motherfucker talk about being chosen. Chosen for what? Like, what are we doing? What is a nigga doing? Right? That's the ideal. Like, if you got a gift, if you was chosen for what? You decide. Like, not to say, see, that's why, like, a lot of this shit is so advanced where we at. Shout out to my guys. But you gotta be corny and meditate and be corny and think that you hearing or knowing the voice of the universe, the voice of the ancestors, the voice of the all, the voice of God. You have to, that's the ground zero part. I know that people don't like that. Like, I'm a spiritual person. I'm a priest. That's first. Like, I'm connected to the source of all things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I'm just going off of my own fucking vibes. And I'm just, you know what I mean? I don't. And knowing that, and if I can always remember that, that gives me confidence. Gives me an edge. that I'm doing something that was divine, something that was sent to me, something that was given to me. You know what I'm saying? To accomplish an achievement, whatever. That's the edge. So I'm saying, get that, have that, build your ideal from the, or not build, pardon me, gain your ideal, receive your ideal from there, from the ground zero, from your connection, from gaining that connection with the everything. Like, again, kingdom of heaven is within, right? We connected to everything. Everything is within. I know that's weird. That's too much. But, like, that's why I be saying, like, close your eyes, look at your, like, look at your, look at your, look at your future wife, look at your future girlfriend, your future boyfriend, right? Touch them, hold them, kiss them, right? Nobody got to tell you that, because you see it and you know it, you can feel it, it's yours. That's the same thing with the, like, don't they say in the Bible, like, you know, God talk like lightning? You know what I mean? Like, when God talk to you, it's like lightning. You know? That's the symbol that they use in in the in the Mayan. They would show a temple with the lightning striking, because that's the awakening. You know what I mean? Like, when you bang the temple down, when you bang the temple, the physical temple, you know what I'm saying, is when it begins. Like, they talk about the y'all chosen, Isis Rael. Some people gonna say that's mind, body, soul, right? The chosen ones are the ones that understand they got mind, body, and soul aligned. When they connect the mind, the body, and the soul, the Isis is the wind, the Ra is the energy, the electricity, or is that, you know, I don't know, the L is the body or something. So the Ra is the soul. You know, I mean, like, what you gonna do with all that information? You know what I'm saying? Like, it shit get deep, it get intricate, it gets, you know, esoteric. But what you gonna do with all of that information and shit? Oh, I'm chosen. Oh, we the gods. Oh, da da da. That's why I say, like, this shit for babies, man. Once you get older, you become an adult. You get to pick and choose. You know, you get to decide what works for you. You know what I'm saying? You get to decide what kind of God you are. Okay, cool, you a God, but what kind of God are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. And I see that again. It's about happiness and shit. The fuck? I don't think the goal of God, like, y'all don't think God in the sky want to be sad. Nobody wants to be sad. Not even the devil. Right? The devil want to be happy. Why you don't want to be happy? That's what I be saying, bro. I'm be on some different shit. A nigga got teachings. You know what I'm saying? A nigga got teachings. I got livings. This is, I mean, like, you know what I mean? This is what we teaching. I'm teaching this all a lie. I'm teaching why that this nigga right here got the flower of France on it. Why he got the flower of France on it? I'm teaching living, man. I'm teaching ignore the bullshit. I'm teaching that somebody said that there wasn't no black people here and they lied. Okay, so what? Let's keep going. We got other things to do now. We figured it out. We ain't mad about it. That was cute. It was a cute distraction. Now, let's get busy. We got some shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm mad. I'm upset. I want somebody to feel my pain. What pain? What pain? What pain? What pain y'all fake niggas going through and shit? Y'all so stuck in a rut. You know? For real, y'all be thinking you God and then somebody did something to you. don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't live like that. For real. I don't live like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, but that goes back to the foundation that you hear in the voice. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. That's scary too. I know why niggas like it's sometimes I don't want to meditate. For real. And it's not like this is you hear it. You hear the shit. You be hearing the shit. You hear all the shit. You hear all types of shit. You see all types of shit. And you know, sometimes it be a lot. Like, bro. Like, for real. I gotta see all this shit. I gotta know all this shit. So I understand. You know what I mean? That the meditation is difficult because is the hardest labor, is the hardest thing. I'm telling you, motherfuckers, pouring shit into your mind. Imagine you sitting there opening up your mind, and then the universe just pours stupid shit in your head. Dumb shit. Trust me, everything is dumb. All history is dumb. Everything, all the science, all this information, all this shit is dumb, bro. It's dumb, for real. That's the point of it. Like, and if you let it hurt you, you're not paying attention. If you let it get to your soul, you're not paying attention. You're supposed to be able to shake this shit off. You're supposed to be able to understand the purpose in it, the design of it. You know? We had next level. We hit, you know, like I'm telling y'all, like, it's levels. This, 2,000 years old. This, 1,000 years old. There is a level, okay? You start here. You progress. You evolve. You don't start here. You start here, okay? You start here with an idea, with a simple idea. Let's achieve something. Let's make something happen. Oh, this could be done. This could be done. Oh, wow. I could really get fancy with it. I could get nasty with it. I could get intricate. I could get detailed. I could be divine with it, right? You ain't got to start there. You got to start somewhere. You can't be afraid of starting, oh, I'm gonna look bad. I don't look like them other. Who is these other niggas y'all supposed to look like? Who is these other niggas? That's why I be saying we need to see in pictures, like long term. We need to see the end of movies and shit. We need to see that these niggas shit don't be working. Half the shit these motherfuckers is lying about and fronting and propagating don't pan out. We need to see that, and y'all need to see that too. So that way y'all don't just be jumping down the motherfucking down the rabbit hole every time a new rabbit jump, every time a new rabbit pop out and shit. Even though it might be entertaining, even though it might be fun and we have good times, you know, exploring rabbit holes and shit. But, you know, we not doing that. Looking for ourselves and shit, you know? That's why we stick to the fundamentals. We can't worry about being corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you're competing with happiness. I'm competing with happiness and shit. If the shit don't make me happy, bro, it's probably an op. It's like, it's definitely, it's an enemy of mine. Why? I mean, what are you doing? Why are you intentionally making me upset, right? That's how you gotta look at your shit. That's how you gotta respect your space, respect your mind space, respect your time, right? Respect what goes into your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't come out here. I don't want to teach you hate. I don't want to teach you what you're not. I want to remind you of what you are, how you tap into who you are, how you pull out the power of yourself, how you use that in the world to manifest and attract. That's the shit, you know? But I gotta be corny. I gotta be corny because what's popping ain't working. You did. If it was working, I'd be playing the pop game too. That shit don't work for these niggas, man. That shit don't work for them. What works is the corny shit. The shit that motherfuckers are scared of. The shit that I'm scared of. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, no disrespect. But it's easy to look at Jesus and appreciate the nigga. It's hard to want to be Jesus and copy that nigga. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, nah, Jesus is the shit. But I ain't trying to die on no cross for these niggas. I mean, like, that's the average person, right? He ain't with it. Average nigga ain't trying to die. You know what I'm saying? So, Jesus is a good guy. He's God, right? Whatever they wanted to imagine. But that ain't me. I ain't going out like Jesus. And that's how everybody in the pulpit feel. And this is not disrespect. You see what I'm saying? It's just to say that when you ready for God the Father, like like again, all of this shit is good, interesting, so we can use it. But it's like, what are you willing to do to represent I and the Father are one? Crazy shit. Right? Like, I don't know, like, and again, like, is that happiness for everybody? That's what I'm saying. Like, the shit that Jesus is trying to achieve is crazy. Like, Jesus is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus is the wild, is like, is lunatic, you know? But it's admirable, right? People can respect it, people can worship it, people can pay attention to it. It can change lives, right? But it's not them. You know what I'm saying? And the ideal, to me, allows you to be Jesus without dying. I know that's ain't crazy. You can't do it. And again, we going off a story in a book, right? I get it. Fiction, myth, parables, plagiarism, whatever. I say what you want to say, right? But like, it's about happiness. Like, when you get that voice and you start talking to the Creator, to the all, you start seeing who you are and what you can do, what you should be doing. There is no stopping you. There is nothing that can be done to stop you, right? Like, you are one with the Father. Like, once you accept that there is a mission or purpose, you become one with the Father. Peace to the guys. I went off on that one. I know. I hate to go on a religion. I really do, right? I really do. I hate to do it because I'm really too dope. I don't have to do it. But I'll figure it out. I figured out how to get it all together. How to get it all together. You know? But again, it's not the religion, man. The religion is the tooth fairy. The religion is the tooth fairy, man. The religion is the tooth fairy. Shawnee, did you see our piece? Look, I'm lit. Hold on. Gotta put that down. This is our 1,000-year-old Mayan Kukulkan ceremonial statue. What do he look like? Yeah, boy. This is an extreme work of art here. This is an extreme work of art here. This is 1,000 year old. And they made sure to make those lips so they won't be confused. Yeah, see? Yeah, this is that work right here. We on point. We had to grab this. And like I say, this to me right here, look at this. It is the Fleur de France, right? This is the symbol of the New Orleans Saints, right? This is the symbol on the flags of France. And it's here in America 1,000 years ago. I'm telling people, France and French, all that shit comes from America, right? Europe is the land of the dead. They don't even know it. That's why you see all that dead stuff. Because again, this is the corn when it's alive. This is the same thing. It's just the corn, the reaping. Like you take off the husk of the corn and you got the corn. It falls, it dies, it grows again, it falls, it dies, it grows again. But it has to be corn. So my thing is like, how did this get to France? Because that's corn. See? And we know it's corn. We know it's corn. But they can't hide it because we got it. You know what I mean? You got the snake right here. You know what I mean? And exactly. You got the feathers. You know? The big dogs. And to blow smoke out the nose, out the mouth of the serpent is where the smoke go. Like you put the incense on the sides, boom, right here on the little arms on the arm altars. You see it right there. Boom. You put the incense down in there, and then you blow in the back. Right here. You blow in there. So down there, it go to the bottom, and it come up, and the smoke come out the mouth. Like, and they got the dog on top, the Snoop Dogg. That's what we gonna call him, Snoop Dogg. Ikoto, we gonna call him Snoop Dogg. Yeah, this is just too much, too detailed, too intricate, too real to be a $5. Stop trying to steal our culture. Stop trying to act like you are an Indian. You're not. This is the Indian. This is the Indian. Look at him smiling. He got his eyes closed because he went to hell. You know? To redeem the souls. Like before Jesus went, he went to hell first. Came back with the souls. So he had to close his eyes like Medusa. He didn't want to be seen. That's what the dog is for. The dog is to guide him through hell, the underworld. See what I'm saying? Like this piece is science, right? And of course, he represents the Venus, the morning star, right? the fallen, when they fell from heaven. Why did Lucifer, Lucifer fell from heaven? He's the morning star. So that science comes from America, right? This is the seashell, and it represents Venus, right? You ever see Venus coming out the seashell and shit? That's where they get it from. They get all that from here, from America. Venus comes out the seashell. This guy is Venus, okay? So Venus is the morning star, but Venus is also the evening star, right? It comes at night, right? It does two things. So if you're used to seeing it and it's nighttime for most of the night, right? Most of the year, you see it in the night sky. And then some days you see it during the day. You're like, what happened? They kicked it out of heaven, right? So that's how you get the devil getting kicked out of heaven. Because sometimes you see Venus in the sky. It be up in the heavens. And then sometimes Venus got kicked down, got kicked out of heaven. And Venus is on the ground. And you'll see it in the morning. So they say the Venus got kicked out of heaven. But it was not the end of the world. It's crazy. I know, bro. Like, all of that shit they steal from America, boy. You know? They need America to have a life, to have a religion, to have a culture, to even have food. See that corn there? They be starving to death. Corn is plastic. Corn is feed. Corn is everything now, right? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta get all our culture back. We gotta own our shit, so these people can't lie on us, can't lie to us. Look at his hands, like for real. Look at the craftsmanship on this man's hands. His drip. He got his beads on. He dripped out. Yeah, man. We were not slouches. Look at the lip underneath. Like, to see how thin this is. Look how thin this lip is. The detail in that shit. How thin that is. And he's sitting on a throne, but it's really a temple. You could tell it's a temple because, but yeah, no, you'll see. But the detail, look at this shit. You gonna show me something that's like that? Look at that thinness. Look at that. And look what's on top of it, though. You know what I mean? Like, on top of it is what you would call raised or bass, right? A bass relief. Yeah, this shit is crazy. You see, the Nazi dreadlocks, the details. Look at the lip, the line in the lip. You know, the butt, the bump on the lip. Oh, you can't fake that. I'm just saying, you can't fake it. And you can't fake putting holes on the side so you can blow smoke out the top. You can't fake that. How do you fake blowing smoke out the top? Look at that. You don't fake this shit. Like, I've seen fakes, of course, reproductions of this, of the original. This, like, yeah. Like, I don't know how they do it. Some people paint these joints. They got, because again, you gotta understand, this style is crazy. Like, it got millions of people. So there are examples of this style, but none as exquisite, none as detailed, none as original. Yeah. I mean, do you see the craftsmanship? Look at this shit. There is no mistakes here. There's no mistakes. It's just time. It's it. It's just time. No mistakes. No mistakes. You know? Yeah, man. We got to have all the work. We got to have it all and shit. We got to have it all. I don't want some. I don't want most. I want all of it. And yeah, man. It's got to be amazing. Shawnee, we at a different level of the game right now, bro. Like, the game is stupid. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The game is stupid. You know what I'm saying? We living ideal. We pushing motherfucking P. We pushing P. We pushing P. And we living ideal. Can't be stopped. Thinking crazy shit. I'm about to do some crazy shit, man. I'm about to do some crazy shit, man. I'm about to do some crazy shit, guys. Trust me, Sean. Like, trust me. I'm about to do some crazy shit. I'm about to, man. Like I say, my whole mentality changed. My whole thing is, I want to go viral every day. I know that seems like, what the fuck? Yeah, I really do. Every time, like, we in a good space right now, but I'm trying to go viral every day. And that shit just takes a level of creativity, a level of production to go viral every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm excited. I'm ready for it. Like, that's the shit I'm interested in. Like, how do I go viral every day? And that's what we about to do all year, man. Like, we having so much fun, man. I'm ready to have so much fun. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's get all the motherfucking shit out the way. You know what I mean? Let's get all the shit out the way. So we could just have some fucking fun. So we could change the world. You know what I'm saying? So we could be young and sexy, be old and sexy, be motherfucking middle-aged, whatever motherfuckers are called, nigga. Fuck it. Shit about to be lit. Like, for real. Like, I'm excited. Niggas having fun. Everything that I'm thinking of, niggas is fucking with. So, I'm ready. Like I said, I'm ready to fucking blow up. You know what I'm saying? I'm patient though. I'm waiting. I'm just chilling till next year. I'm just showing niggas little shit. Just getting ready. Like, yeah, the game about to change. The game is different. You know what I'm saying? The game is different. It's not a game no more, bro. Like, I can't be the king of some weird shit. Some motherfuckers that don't know themselves. Some motherfuckers that's hoping and losing and shit. And I can't be the king if I got a lot of motherfuckers that are steal from me. And, you know what I'm saying? And I can't do nothing about it. Like, I'm definitely the king, so I gotta put this shit out of reach. I really do. And niggas is scared. I know they scared. They should be scared because they don't know what I'm thinking. Like, everything I'm showing right now is nothing. You know what I mean? Like, for real. I want to see something. I'm gonna show you something. Nah. I can't show you. We on YouTube though, but I can't show y'all because There'll be a lot of copycats. But you can't copy this shit though. Because it's already done. Like, a lot of this shit. That's what I be saying. Like, if y'all know how much fucking shit we got, you know what I'm saying? Like, half the shit not even here. Half the shit at my motherfucking, at my people's house. My mama's house. But like, it's boxes full of artifacts that I ain't even tap into yet. Right? And then we got boxes full of stuff. Like, my house is a mess because it's just all stuff. I'm gonna show you. Hold on, look at this. Let's check something. Alright, hold on. You see the boxes over there behind the you can't see it. You see that leaf at that dead leaf? It's on a box. Right. There's boxes right there, right? There's artifacts in those boxes. There's artifacts in all those boxes over there in that corner. There's some promos and some giveaways, all types of stuff in that corner. See, I like sharing with Shawnee, though. Because Shawnee's my day one. So I'm gonna show you. So I already told Shawnee, cousin, I won't say too much, but let's see what we got here. I don't know why am I giving away the fucking sauce, bro. What am I doing here? Why am I giving away the sauce? But I don't know what this shit is. I don't know how cool these joints is. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm just giving away the game. Don't worry. That's only because Shawnee's in here. So you copycats, I know y'all watching, but I'm gonna take this. I'm just stupid. Shawnee can get me to do anything. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of cowboys, cowboy Indians. Not really, but you'll see what I'm saying. I know you don't really see it, cause I don't know. Fuck it, don't worry about it. I can't even say what you saw. Maybe you know what you saw, but I didn't say it. There's gonna be a lot of cowboys and Indians. There's gonna be a lot of women. A lot of women in 2024. Cause yo, we are winning. And we are not losing. The girl, she's choosing. But yeah. I got tons of shit right now, bro. And that's why my house is a mess. It really is. It shouldn't be this bad. It shouldn't be this junky, but I got so much stuff right now. It's just stuff everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oops. Let's open up another box. So I got boxes. We want those in these boxes. Let's open them and find out. I said I wasn't gonna open no more boxes till Christmas. Right? We all need Santa. We all need Santa in our lives. All types of work. I don't feel like all of this junk mess. So this is an artifact. Sorry. I want to see what this is. See what this is. It's a lot of junk. That's why I'm saying I don't want to make a mess. But fuck it. Let me get the biggest Chanel. You know what this is. Chanel. This. Yeah, boy. Another one. Libra. You know what I mean? They would say this is African. He from Africa, right? But again, this is a Mayan piece. Look at the back right here. This is a cocoa jar. See the cacao sign, cacao dry, right? So this is a cocoa jar. You would put your cocoa in here, and cocoa is money, right? So this is like a purse. That's why these are so expensive, because this is like a Louis Vuitton purse. This is like a Hermes. Is like a Birkin. This is where you put your money at. This is a cacao. You dig? And you can tell he is a brother. He is definitely a brother, a black Indian. No denying that, right? How do you deny that? So yeah, I don't know what y'all think. This is the Mayan. Of course, it got the red paint. You gonna get it in there? Here we got it. Cacao. Heard somebody talking about cacao. You're gonna need one of these. Now watch, this gonna be somebody's logo. This is gonna be a nigga logo, I'll guarantee you. If they smart, you will buy one of these and use this as your cacao logo. Cacao. You big lip, big nose, big head, ancestor you. This is just too hard. Yeah, I don't know who ever said that black people weren't here. I don't know who had the audacity to say that black people wasn't in America. Who said that? Who would say such a thing? Who would say that? Let me know. Right? They saying a black man, tell me, why you gonna lie? Cause she got chinky eyes. That's weird. He got chinky eyes. So that's gonna make him Chinese, cause he got slanted eyes. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Oh, when like this is see like we could teach this. Like again, like I told the other one, we could teach this. We can teach this, right? He has this snake across his head. This is a snake. This is a snake. You see the head of the snake? Yes, this is a snake. It has holes in it. Why does it have holes in there? Because you can sit this in the fire. Oh, you can sit this in the fire. You can sit this and hang it in the window. You see what I'm saying? This is stoneware. This is earthenware. You know? This motherfucker is filthy. You know? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, this showing crazy. But like, even a guy on the back, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a black person. The God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, you can hang it up from the ceiling. You can put it into a fireplace. You can do whatever you need to. This shit is heavy. This shit is heavy. And it represents the money. When you see it, it's the money. You know they got a bag. You're looking at the purse. You know what I'm saying? And we lost the top in antiquity. But we got the back. As long as you got this right here, you good. This is some of them is worn out. They don't have this. If you ain't got this on it, you losing your value. If this is messed up, you know what I mean? If the nose is broken, if the lips is broken, you losing your value. You know what I mean? This is a pristine piece. You know, it's really worn, but the painting on the back is still pristine. You know what I'm saying? We still winning with the back. Even like I say, even though it's worn, it's all there. You know what I mean? A lot of times it don't be all there. And we got it all there. With the snake. And the snake is all there. You know what I'm saying? So let's do a count. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 things on the face. Right? I don't know what these are. I haven't ever done that one. I haven't seen that before. I only see that on this, but I have to find out what those 10 represent. If it was 13, I might have been able to help you, but with 10, I have to research it. But yeah, it's 10 of them joints, so we'll see what that is. Oh yeah, and this snake right here is to protect the money. This is a snake to protect. That is crazy, right? But yeah, that snake is a protector snake. And we only styling on Pan-African. That's how I look at it. Pan-Africans and natives. I mean, to the Indians, this is y'all's. Y'all bought this. Y'all supported this. You know what I'm saying? This is what the supporters and the subscribers and everybody that donated. This is what y'all get. Y'all just got something to show for it versus some of this other stuff that, you know. Now, see, now I can't get it. I can't get it to go back in. Yeah, y'all just got something to show for it. We just got something to show for it. And this is what we need so we can move on. You know? Take it to the next level. Cause now I'm like, man, let's see, damn, I ain't really focused. But yeah, how do we get subscribers? How do we get like the people that did this to actually get to enjoy it? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're working on now. But yeah, like, yeah. I don't want to be no. I mean, you know, like that's what I'm saying. Like a Pan African can't debate us. He can't debate us now. At this point, we walking into a debate with fucking boxes of shit. Like the DJ got crates, we got boxes, right? So we walking into the debate over whooping. They coming there with books and shit, and I'm coming there with real fucking actual factuals and shit. Like I don't want no parts of this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But we gonna have a lot of that, a lot more of that shit, man. A lot more of that shit. I'm gonna show it all eventually. This is gonna take. It will take a while. I couldn't do it all in one day. Okay, half the shit ain't even here for most of them, not. You know? But we gonna try to. You know what I'm saying, man? Like. I don't know. But yeah, shout out to Shawty though. Shani is the inspiration, right? Cousin Suge, inspiration. Everybody that rock with me is the inspiration. We be up here late night shooting in the gym, talking crazy, and then we go out in the world and live it. Live that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like I'm telling you, I'm just trying to be so creative, you know? And then, like I say, that's the shit, like, yeah, when people see that type of shit, I think the game's over. You can't argue with that. You know, you can want to argue with that, but you really can't. You're looking crazy arguing with that. You know what I mean? So, when people see that, the game is over. That's why I'm like, people got to be ready for this next level, buddy. Like, it's good. Like I say, if you teaching, you're a teacher, teach. You'll have a lot of fun. Like, teaching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to make it credible. Like, a lot of this shit, like I say, I heard the nigga like, for us, how you know it's over and shit. The nigga said, like, for real, these motherfuckers are so, they can't beat the shit. He said, yeah, I'm representing ethnogenesis. That's the black Indians. And that's the motherfucking slaves. Some shit he said. But now these niggas, these Pan-Africans is representing black Indians and shit. You know what I mean? Brother Unc is gonna be represented, but he said he the real cowboy. He went in. I'm listening to this motherfucker go in. I'm listening to this motherfucker go in. And that's why I'm saying, like, y'all hate it. But now that they know that y'all bougie and that y'all got some money and that y'all support the motherfuckers with some real shit, now they gonna come over here now. That's why I ain't wanna do all this shit. Be showing motherfuckers Cause that's the same motherfucker uncle told me, yeah, you broke, nigga, you broke, you broke. I'm broke. What the fuck? What type of shit you talking about? Why? What the fuck? What do you mean? I'm broke. What you talking about? Now you an Indian and shit. I'm gonna come over here with us broke, bougie ass niggas and shit. We broke. I'm like, what you mean? Like, I didn't understand these niggas and shit. Like, you online begging for money every day. You say I'm broke. How do I not? How do I like? They the type of niggas you can only prove you're not broke by giving them donations and shit. And then when you give them a donation, they gonna say, yeah, that's all you got. Yeah, you broke. Like, they don't have no problem begging and shit with nothing, with no goals, and they ain't doing nothing. So, shout out to brother Unc, they in India now and shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't gotta hang with niggas. I don't gotta be friends with niggas and shit. Y'all niggas will eventually be Indians. Y'all niggas will eventually, or be irrelevant. Your choice. Or your choice, bro. Fuck, like I said, the nigga is the saddest case. I'm on the phone with the nigga. The nigga got my number. I don't answer for him no more. But, I mean, I used to. What the fuck? You know? Now you an Indian now and shit. Yeah, nigga, good luck with that. Good luck. Welcome to my kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to my kingdom. Welcome to my world where I am king. I set the rules. They gonna hate this. They're not gonna like it. These Pan-Africans not gonna like it. They don't like it at all. I can tell. They just don't want to be around Tariq. So now they like, fuck it. And they know I'm back. They know Priest King back and he going stupid. People can already tell I'm going stupid. You can already tell. If you can't tell I'm about to go stupid, you don't even know. You don't know what stupid is. Bro. Like I said, listen, Shawnee, we gotta do shit that niggas can't copy. I know that's like, what? Yeah, I gotta do shit that niggas can't copy. Like, it's not their fault that they can, like, it's not your fault that the kid grabbed it. I mean, it's not the kid's fault that he grabbed the gun. He shouldn't be able to reach it. He don't, I mean, the fuck? He see you with the gun. He see you walking around looking like John Wick. He reached and grabbed the gun and shit. The fuck? I gotta put the gun so far out of reach that the kids can't even grab it, that the copycats can't even grab it. I mean, they can try, you know, playing around with toy guns and shit. But yeah, it's not their fault that they steal from me. It's not their fault that they take the gun and, you know. Like, again, Brother Unc does not want to be an Indian. He don't. I can hear it in him. Like, I ain't with no FBA. I'm for no Genesis. Like, ain't that FBA shit? Ain't that government? Fucking more government shit. I'm just listening. They be wanting niggas to call none of that shit. I ain't calling your shit. Y'all niggas ain't nobody no more, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what I look like still teaching history and shit. I personally, you know what I mean? I'm glad the game changed when it changed. Like it did when it changed. But, you know, a nigga that don't do nothing that nobody else do, now all of a sudden, I gotta do what everybody else is doing. Like, cause now what Unc gonna be doing? Unc gonna be teaching Indian history now? He gonna be talking about artifacts and da-da-da-da-da now and shit? So you gonna go to Pan-Africans and you gonna see Pan-Africans talk about Indians now and shit? Like, yeah, shit's over. It's over and they don't even know it and shit. For real, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, at this stage of shit, it's just more people that's just gonna come and steal it because they don't have no information. Pan-Africans, they gonna come in here acting like they know something and shit. You know what I mean? Dumbass niggas gonna come in here acting like they've been smart the whole time, like they was never wrong. And I'm telling you, like, they have, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't have time for that weird shit, bro. I don't have time for it. That shit is it's cute. It's cute. But my dear friends, you are 1,000 years behind. You're 1,000 years behind. You're cute. You're really cute. You're really cute. But you're 1,000 years behind, you know? That's all I'm saying. All that fly shit y'all niggas into. It's 1,000 years behind. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know if you've seen the community post, Shani, how I put the pictures up on there and shit. Like, that's the other part that's killing niggas and shit. A nigga said, "Oh, you trying to make this shit BET?" Nigga said, "I'm trying to make this shit BET." That's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? But I can get it though, cause like when you take the shit seriously though, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, Shawnee, like you know we taking this shit seriously now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, like you think you BET? Why? Cause BET is serious. BET might look professional, huh? But yeah, I'm basically doing some BET shit. Yeah, basically black entertainment shit. Basically, cause like I told y'all, like if we got Pan-Africans that's fucking Indians now, then then why would I start cutting up my audience and shit? Like I learned that shit like when I got blocked. I'm like, everybody fucking with me. These Hebrews, these Moors, these my niggas, these motherfuckers, these niggas, oh shit. Everybody fucking with me. So while I'm sitting up here cutting, slicing, dicing my audience, slicing, dicing my reach and my influence because of some online clicks and some online words that eventually a motherfucker gonna curse me out and then be talking about, so I'm Indian. Nigga, why are we beefing it? What the fuck is the problem? Why we could have been doing this shit 6 months ago. But no, I had to disappear, come back. John Wick serious. BET serious. Owning the evidence serious. I own my masters. I own my own masters serious. Huh? Now everybody like, yeah, game over. We all Indians. They gonna try to come in here and try to steal, come in here and try to act like they better and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Y'all don't even know where I'm going. I don't even know where I'm going with this shit. The one nigga said BET, he think he know where I'm going. Nigga said I look like Snoop Dogg. You think I'm dressed? Am I dressed today, nigga? Y'all think I'm dressed? I don't know, feathers in, I ain't got nothing on. This ain't no poster. And I still look like Snoop Dogg to them these niggas. Shout out to that nigga. But like I told him, I said, you don't see Snoop Dogg, you just see a fly-ass nigga with dreads, and Snoop Dogg came to mind. So all y'all Pan-Africans, I don't care how many of y'all niggas come and shit. You know? They ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all 1,000 years too late, bro. For real. And I'm glad, like I say, bro, y'all not gonna, like, listen, bro. Don't do it. Don't be bringing no Dr. My Ops. Don't be bringing, like, yeah, like, and like I say, even with the Unk shit, I'm so above these niggas, right? I'm so above these niggas. I can't come down off my hard horse to be like, you ain't no Indian. You a fucking Pan-African. Like, I can't even diss Tariq Nasheed. I'm so fucking, be so lit around here. I just had to come back and watch it fizzle away. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all see that shit? A nigga didn't come back blazing saddles and, oh, FBA. Nope. I ain't do none of that shit. I swear I didn't. I swear I didn't. I wasn't even a plan to come back and be talking about FBA and this FBA and be shitting on Pan Africans. That was not the plan. I'm telling y'all, I knew what it was. I ain't gotta do that shit. And I'm still blocked, but I'm in the gym. I'm showing niggas what I got planned. Y'all see shit is here. It's just about, all right, we gonna do this today. Then we gotta wait a day. We gotta let that bubble. We gotta let them enjoy that. We gonna do something else 2-3 days later. You know what I mean? Let that bubble for another couple days. Shit's slow. You know what I mean? I can't just kill these niggas all at once and shit. Like, I just showed y'all some shit that I didn't show Facebook. See that? Because that's shiny, you know what I mean? But hey. So much going on. You know? And y'all want to come into this world? Nah, y'all should have came in when my face wasn't on it. When I wasn't the king of the Indians. Yeah, I be going with the flow. I'm trying to go with the flow, but the flow is definitely dictated, you know. But I'm in the flow, so I'm going with it. You're right, but yeah, like it's just how it is. I can't even really just shit the shit. Like I got shit. I'm ready to shit the shit. Shit this shit all over the shit. But I'm really waiting for next year. Like, y'all got some time if y'all want to slide in there and do what y'all do. Because I'm just going to be just dropping just gems and little breadcrumbs and shit. But, yeah. Next year, I'm going to be flooding the fucking world. I'm a nigga on a mission. Seriously, I really am on a mission. And niggas say my mission is mission impossible. Right? I'm a nigga on a mission and it's mission impossible. Yeah? That's so, like, that's exciting. But, like, again, we're at the stage I'm at, it's like I really don't feel like I can lose. Like I say, if the nigga Unc is gonna be a fucking Indian now, I already said I was gonna make Sanada Indian. Like, we already said we was gonna make the Indian shit mainstream. We already had Kendrick Lamar up in here. Kanye West is an Indian and he a God. From Jesus Walk to I'm a God. But I guess it drove him crazy. It happens. Like, yeah, so I gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because my influences influential people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about, you know, Pan-Africans. Like I'm saying, their problem is they are influenced. You know what I mean? Like, you can understand that, Shawnee. Like, that's not, I don't have to worry about being influenced. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're not even beefing with FBA. They look like they was winning, but they not really winning. At least not in my world. And again, they probably still doing their thing. Like, it's cool. You know? It's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is cool. Like, I don't want to destroy FBI. I don't want to destroy nothing. I don't want to destroy nothing. I don't want to cut up my audience and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga that hold FBA, like I say hold, he holding it. It's his shit, but he holding it. Mm-hmm. So, Yeah, like I said, I don't think he like competition. I don't think he in the way. I mean, like I used to think he was in the way. He used to be in the way, but he not in the way. I feel like I could take his people anytime I want. Like all that shit, I could take it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really want his audience. Like remember the same thing we used to say with Dan Calloway. No disrespect. Like yeah, I don't want Dan Calloway's audience because it's not gonna help me do what I need to do. We want a bunch of fucking warriors. We want some black Indian defenders. We want to fucking to rule and run the internet, right? So we didn't want a bunch of Dan Calloways. You know what I mean? Calloway followers. Like right now, we don't want no fucking Tariq Nasheed. We don't want no FBAs. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to eventually come, is what we're saying. We ain't got to chase them. We ain't got to look for them. We ain't got to attack them. We ain't got to talk down on their shit. Nothing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm in a crazy place where we know it's all going to work. Everybody that used to hate on this shit is on this shit now. Everybody that used to be an op is now a motherfucking friend of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the game changed on our side. And now, with higher levels, with bigger goals, with bigger reach, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we're gonna do the same thing, just on a different platform, on a different level. You know what I mean? For real, bring on the enemies, bring on the ops. They students. Like, that's how a nigga feel and shit. Like, I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? I need to, you know, be nervous or worried, you know? I feel like whatever we gonna do is gonna conquer. Whatever we gonna do is gonna fucking knock the bullshit out the way, off the pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. That's how I look at this shit. I ain't worried about them niggas. They the ones that should be afraid, and that's why they coming to be Indians. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you don't put my shit in your shit. Don't do it. Don't mix my shit in your shit because your shit is weak. It's weak. It ain't pure. It ain't raw. It ain't uncut. It don't have that feeling. And when as soon as they get a whiff of me, as soon as they get a whiff of that real, that uncut, that dope, it's life changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh, yeah, that. You know what I mean? It's life changing, inspirational, motivational. Boom. All of that. Divine, inspired. You know what I mean? Like, all of that. So, by design. That's the shit I'm trying to be on in 2025. Like, that's what some shit we need to be on in 2026. It's divine time and shit. Like, for real. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a nigga need to elevate his consciousness so I don't be in the world where I'm just thinking of ways to be better than, right? To be better than another prisoner or some shit. Like, we all in this motherfucking jail. I'm trying to be better than the motherfucking, than the prisoner down the hall and shit. He got life, I got life. What the fuck? Like, nah, fuck that nigga. If niggas know to keep that bullshit down there though, right? they come up here, then his life shit, his sentence is gonna be shorter than he thought, right? Type of shit. So yeah, like I'm out of this popcorn stand, bro. I'm out of this shit. And I'm bringing my people with me and shit. We out of this shit. Like for real, this shit about to be out of control. Like it's gonna be so fast. Like no disrespect. Like for real. But yeah, it's gonna be so fast. Like how you can blow up a culture when you got connection to the source, a plan, or a mission and a plan. Watch how quick this shit blow up. Easy work. Easy work. Like I say, we so far. Like again, man, you can't be, no disrespect, but you can't be the Amara Squad or pseudo killers and all this shit. And I'm sitting here with the motherfucking work. Y'all can't be. The game is over for you. How you a pseudo killer and he got a motherfucking artifact times 5, 10, times 20, right? And y'all pseudo killers. What y'all got? A bunch of white lies. Fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Believe in this crack, everything he tell y'all niggas, and y'all fucking like. I'm not arguing with y'all niggas and shit. Like that wouldn't make sense. And we just late. Da da da. Nobody's sticking this late, but the gods and the goddesses, right? But yeah, like, come on, man. That's a testament. Like we really winning. We really winning. We'll make a motherfucking nigga have to like, yeah, that drop all that pseudo killer shit. Unless you gonna come over here with us. Unless y'all gonna be down with the kings. Yeah, cause y'all the pseudos. Everything these crackers say, y'all believe. All these white lies, y'all believe and shit. And I ain't got time for it, bro. I ain't got time for it. Like, for real. Like, I'm telling you, man, like, I think these, like I say, if these niggas ain't agents, they stupid. You know how much stunted growth y'all niggas have had? You know how much stunted growth the community has suffered? Stunted growth. Because these motherfuckers is weird. These motherfuckers is believing everything these people say. And then what? And then we supposed to talk about it now. We supposed to argue about it now. We supposed to what? Forgive y'all? No, nigga, fall in line like the rest of these motherfuckers. Go tell your jokes. Set your schedule and you do your live stream and, you know, beg for donations and shit, nigga. Meanwhile, on the center stage, ooh, we about to take this shit to another level. On the center stage, what's up? For real, like a girl was saying some shit like again, no disrespect, but like, girls want me to be me right now. I know the niggas is hating that shit. The fuck that mean? I didn't know what that mean. I know what it mean, and I was really not tripping, not trying to be it. But yeah, like, why can't we have some fly ass Indians and shit? Why can't we have a thorough ass Indian nigga and shit? Like, not to say that it was or it's not or was, but that's how some people looking at it. Like, damn, that's what's up. Like the nigga said the BT shit. The BT shit just mean that, yo, what you think you fly? You trying to be professional? You trying to put some motherfucking, some, you know what I mean? Some shit on your shot? Like, what's up? Right? So niggas recognize it, and that's how he said it. A nigga say it, you know what I mean? Like, them shits is sick. He not gonna be like, oh, those are really nice. A girl be like, oh, them, they cute. You know what I mean? They fly. So, you know, the point is, niggas is ready for motherfucking BET, dickhead. Y'all niggas is dirtbags. Y'all niggas dirtbags. Y'all can't come to this bad and bougie Indian shit with that African dirtbag shit. Y'all think y'all gonna be somebody over here. Y'all gonna be laughing stocks. I mean, y'all see how Dane dressed now? Dane Calloway had to change his clothes. Everybody changed their clothes around here. Y'all niggas seen fucking, what's the nigga name? I'm talking about, I done put the face out. Chief Holiday done put the face out. You know what I mean? Y'all see Chief Holiday? That motherfucker look like he's a normal person. Shout out to him. I didn't think he was normal. That nigga, he revealed the face. You know what I'm saying? You can't be around this Indian country and not be too fly. How many times y'all done seen fucking AP switch his look up, right? Y'all wanna come to this Indian country? I want to start claiming this motherfucking Americana. Huh? You better buy yourself some. Nigga, start off with some jeans and some t-shirts, nigga. Like, the nigga Tyreek Nasheed. Alright, these niggas be sneak dissing on the low and shit, right? He had a picture with the Indian, fake Indian shit, whatever he talking about. He had a headdress he had a headdress next to some Jordans and shit. Oh god, he had like the big ass headdress next to some Jordans and shit. Shit was all fly. I'm like, damn, nigga, like that's the hate. The hate. You know what I mean? Like, that's the hate. Like, I tell you, when the motherfucker hates you and love you at the same time, like, a nigga gotta have your shit. Nigga. Cause y'all already know that's how I did. I'm the first nigga you ever seen with a headdress on and some Jordans, nigga. All day. So, a nigga hate you, but a nigga love it. That's fly shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to know how fly you are, watch it. That's why I say watch your enemies. That's why I watch Uncle them niggas and shit. Y'all think I watch it because I want to know how fly I am. Like, because I be in these niggas' mouths, like, on the low. They don't want to, like, again. A motherfucker said, like, a nigga said, like, I'll put these niggas' name on it because you on YouTube, don't give a fuck. But, and I know they all watching, right? But the nigga said he put niggas' name on his shit. But you said some shit about Black Indian New Age. I'm the only Black Indian. Like, y'all ain't got the diss, but you talking about Black Indians. Y'all don't talk about Black Indians. If you say Aboriginals, if you say Antanchans or Indigenous, y'all not talking about me. Motherfucker talk about anything other than an Indian, you not talking about me. And y'all know that. Y'all know that shit. That's why y'all use indigenous and aboriginals and these other click terms so y'all can stay away from the king. So y'all can stay out of this motherfucking realm of influence and shit. Y'all not stupid. Y'all just not smart. But y'all ain't fucking stupid. All of that is just a joke. It's just a joke, bro. I'm the one to hurt people's feelings and shit. Like I say, welcome to this community, bro. I hope y'all have some fun around here and shit. I'ma make it fun. But I'm not. Let me say who I would fuck with. I'ma just be honest with y'all. Who would I fuck with? I would fuck with people that probably don't even fuck with me. But I would fuck with a lot of girls, to be honest with y'all. Like, the girls. It's a couple guys, but like, again, I'm not bringing, I'm not doing lectures. I'm not doing lectures. So y'all got y'all got all of that. I got all of that. Y'all can bring all that Pan-African lecture scene shit. Y'all can bring them PowerPoint presentations. Y'all can bring all of that shit. I don't got none of that. None of that is in my plans. I might not never do another PowerPoint, another lecture presentation in my life. I don't have one plan to do none of that. I don't have a plan to teach another history lesson in my life. We live in it. We making history. We own history. If this is teaching, describing, then that's teaching. But we're not teaching. We're not doing that. We own it. We're not playing these games with y'all fucking weirdos and y'all copycats. We own history. We make history. My whole fucking mindset is on those two things. Period. I want to live in my world. Psh. Listen, the game changed, Shiny. The game changed, Shiny. So Shout out to Dane. This is what I know that Dane don't know, right? And Dane got 100,000, 500,000 subscribers, right? This is what I learned quick though. And let me preface this though, because some people, he might have said, I be watching all these niggas. Like, this ain't gonna do me. He might have said he might have had a problem with his wife because he don't go to bed because he's so into, you know, this Facebook, YouTube shit that niggas is doing online. You know what I'm saying? And I want to bring y'all away from that online shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I could help a brother or a sister to understand, like, what's real in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's real is what you had. What's real is what we was holding in our hand. You ain't got to keep doing the same shit. Even though, I mean, if that's who you are, that's who you are. But it comes a point where you know, you get your wings and you elevate and you grow and you expand and you expound and you, yeah, man, like, I don't want to see y'all become Brother Unk, right? I won't become Brother Unk. I won't be Sinetta. I won't be Tyreek Nasheed. I won't be Umar Johnson in 10 years, in 5 years. You know what I mean? I won't be Dane Calloway with 500,000 followers. Like, again, I have a mission and I want to share it. Sorry, I get excited. I'm sorry. Apologies. But again, I have a mission. I want to share it. You know what I mean? And, like, I'm not the type of person that asks for money, right? But I've never had nothing that I would deem worthy of asking for money for. I never had a ministry, I'll be honest with you. I never thought of it like that, in those terms, you know? So I wouldn't want to bother nobody with no real shit, because when the real shit come, I don't want to be a boy to cry wolf. Like, okay, cool. You know, I got my subscribers. We was sneaking behind the scenes. We was purchasing shit. True. But people want to help. People want to be. Everybody's not weird, right? Everybody's not just, all right, what I was about to say with the Dane shit. Everybody just don't want to stare in your face, right? But 70,000 people, 500,000 people, Dane, they're not your friends. They want to stare in your face. And what does that mean? That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a hurtful thing when you don't know what you're doing with it. But it's a blessing when you recognize it. You see what I'm saying? Like, because 500,000 people know one thing about Dane. He's going to do something amazing. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's going to be amazing. He's going to do something. I remember the lady called him, what's the lady name? Empress Holbert. She called Dane Calloway Cliffhanger Calloway. Remember, because, you know, Dane used to take, like, forever in between, you know, to do his thing, right? People used to call him, like, whatever, right? And she called him Cliffhanger Calloway, whatever. But the point of that, or inside of that, is she was waiting for Dane to do something else. Dane is going to do something amazing. He going to do something. He's going to do it. 500,000 people know that about Dane Calloway. Now, whether Dane Calloway knows that about himself and believes that about himself is something different. That's what I'm saying. There might be a difference between me and Dane. If he can recognize 500,000 people ain't your friends, these are people that know you. Do you know you? Right? Now, when you know you, now you can go back to being Cliffhanger Calloway and go back to fucking with your wife. Because they're not going to help you. They're not here to help you because they don't have to help you. You're going to do it. And we all know you're going to do it. That's why we're here. That's fucked up. That's crazy. That don't make sense. I mean, you'll get it. You'll get it one day. One day you'll get it, right? And it's lonely, it's boring, it's only at the top or whatever you fucking want to say. But when you can accept that, hey, these people think I'm gonna do something amazing, and you can say, well, shit, let me do something amazing. That's it. I don't gotta do nothing else. For real. That's it. Like again, y'all can go to the page. The page is cool, but I'm only going to do amazing shit on my page. I know it seems crazy, but I'm telling y'all, when y'all see me on my page, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be creative. It's going to be a production. Like, again, I can't think of creative ways to do bullshit. It's just hard. Like I said, when y'all see the pictures, these pictures are creative. Yeah, this is BT, nigga. You goddamn right. Everything I'm doing here, buddy, from here on out, is going to be it's going to be, because I feel like these motherfuckers feel like I'm going to do some amazing shit. And that's the truth. That's what we think about Dame. You go, Dame is amazing, bro. Yeah, he steals from me. He steals from these niggas. I mean, motherfuckers a hater and shit. But if you put it all together, he got the music, he got the echo. It's gonna be amazing, right? But we not gonna help you. The people not gonna help you. Nobody gonna help you. Get over that shit, nigga. Go back to your corner. Do what you gotta do, but still take time to live your life. Don't get caught up in the matrix. Don't get caught up in a dream. That's what I would tell Dane Calloway. Yeah, we ain't got to be fucking friends, nigga. But let's just deal in reality and shit, nigga. You know what I mean? You saying? That's been always. They want to see the growth, and we gonna ride with you, no doubt. I appreciate it, no doubt. Like that's what I'm saying, and I can appreciate that. I could grow into that, like you say. Like I could grow into that because I might not have understood that. Like again, when I talk about the copying, that's one of them things in life you gotta live with, right? It's just one of them things in life. If niggas don't steal from you, you gotta figure out how can they steal from you, right? Like I said, I didn't say right now that they're not gonna try to steal from me. I'm saying I'm going to put it out of reach. I didn't say that it can't be done now. I didn't say that. Because it's supposed to be done. I'm supposed to come into this motherfucker and paradigm shift, right? Do something amazing, right? That hasn't been done before, seen before, felt before. So now everybody wants to reenact and get that feeling again. Like, right? So you don't want people, when you have a small channel and you don't really know what you're doing. Like, here's a prime example. Pocahontas, right? So when I did Pocahontas, I was really upset, right? I don't know if you remember, but whatever. The dude had played me, I did Pocahontas. So when I did it, it was all of that, right? It was that anger. Boom. And then that style of teaching and aggression became the norm in the community. And it's like, you can tell everybody's stealing from that style. And it's like, it was still my style because I used it for, the Guale, the Galakichi, all that shit. Like, the Cherokees. Like, I was really on a rampage for like a couple weeks. But everybody started taking that style, and it was getting crazy because I was small, and it was like, I'm not even knowing if this is my style. You know what I'm saying? And so I might have kind of got stuck in a thing that wasn't even my thing because I'm trying to make it my thing because I know it works. And I don't want other people to have my thing because it's mine and I might want it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying about being small and being stolen. But when you can get past that point, like when you can understand, okay, cool, I'm small. I don't have promotions and marketing. The only promotions and marketing that I can get is from people stealing from me, right? It's crazy to even say that, acknowledge that shit. But when you can get to that point and you can be like, damn, my only win is people stealing from me, right? My only win. That's the only way I could win. Yeah. So, but yeah, so you can learn how to use that and manipulate all of the stuff, everything. Like I said, I don't hate people. Like again, I've never crushed anybody. I may have beat some people up and broke some people down, but I've never crushed a nigga. I felt like when it was getting too thick, I would always pull back. I would always pull back. Let them take their breather. You know what I mean? They might take a couple weeks off. So I tease them and bring them back. You know what I mean? Get them hype again. But I really never try to crush a nigga like where he don't want to come around again no more and shit. Like even with Tyreek, like I could have really crushed him. You know what I mean? Dane, I could have really crushed him. I mean, I think I'm alright. Like, are you kidding? Like, the only person I probably really couldn't crush is Umar. And I admit that Umar is delusional. Umar is crazy. Like, but he is a person that I use with the copy. I could kill him with the copy and his ego. You know what I mean? So, yeah, those other people I could kill with shame and with jokes and with shit like that. And I never wanted to kill him. Like, I never wanted to kill Tyreek. Like I said, no matter what Tyreek say, no matter how bad of an agent he is and shit, that nigga is the funniest, dumbest nigga on the internet. Like, for real, man. I don't care about that shit. Like, bro, you got it. You live in your own little fucking world with that weird shit, and it worked for you. Man, keep the people that watch you away from me, and we be fine. And that was always my mindset. Keep the people that watch you, the people that like you and love all that shit you doing, away from me. And that's how I feel. And that's how I feel about a lot of this shit. Like even, you know, that's how I feel about a lot of this shit. And like I said, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. You know? Because again, at this next level, like I can't tell them more. I can, and I have, and but I probably won't again. But you can't tell them more. You can't keep telling Moors to stop being Indians. Right? Like you can't tell a Hebrew to stop being an Indian and shit. Like it's weird. Like a lot of shit that you wouldn't think you would have to do, it seems like you should do. And then it's like, I shouldn't have to do this. I know y'all like, what? But like, I shouldn't have to do a lot of this shit. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. You know? Like I say, I feel glad that I could change it. Like, again, Unc is stupid. I don't know why Unc is so stupid. Unc act like he believe in evolution. I told Unc about evolution. One day he asked me about evolution, and I told him, this was years ago. And I said, yeah, it's cool. But then I thought he understood that it was for white people. He didn't. He asked me again a couple years later. He's like, but you told me. I'm like, yeah, but I told you it's white people. He's like, uh-huh. He's like, it ain't no different sciences for blacks and whites. And I couldn't have that conversation with him at the time. Like, bro, you should know that. And I just let it go. But he never left it. But that nigga didn't believe in evolution when I met him. He didn't at all. So I know I told him about evolution and even put him onto this a place where he could even look at it from a fucking realistic idea. And it is a realistic idea. But there are other things involved. You know what I mean? I couldn't have a conversation. I'm thinking you already know this shit. You don't know this shit? But you're not. You know? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if we got somebody that got potential to surpass all the bullshit, like again, like again, I keep saying these niggas' names again. This ain't I'm not on the whole shit. This ain't no beef shit. We just have a conversation, but like a nigga like Tyreek and Umar and all them niggas and shit. I'm kind of glad, like I say, I'm glad I sidestepped these niggas. Like, no disrespect. Like I said, I keep saying these niggas, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like we kind of went, and don't have none of that with us. You know? They gotta deal with the Indian issue now, right? However they can deal with this shit. Oh, he a Pan-African, I ain't a Pan-African. He's a motherfucking, I'm building this institution, they ain't building shit. And I mean, you know what I mean? So, but they gotta adjust to it, and they gotta talk about it, and they gotta deal with the Indian in the room, and the Indian, you know, influencing them, all that shit that they have already admitted. We don't gotta deal with their shit. Their shit is already in a bag. They trying to find their people. They trying to find new people. Like, where's everybody at? And we know where they at, right? So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think at this stage, they got problems. They the only niggas that got problems. You know what I mean? They the only niggas that got problems and shit. We the only grassroots nigga. Like, come on, bro. There should be no competition between two niggas that been on the Breakfast Club, two niggas that been on Vlad, two niggas. Like, how many times you gotta go on Vlad to destroy us? How many times you gotta go on the Breakfast Club to destroy us and shit? We shouldn't even be in a conversation. Y'all get so much free CIA publicity, so much government fucking, and then y'all use everybody talking points, your name in the algorithm, because you attach your name to everything that's popping. Why are we in a conversation? Niggas don't do none of that. Niggas don't do none of that, right? Niggas haven't been on none of those platforms. Niggas is truly grassroots. And why are we in the conversation? That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's nothing that I need to stop. Nothing that we need to stop. Nothing we need to change. Because everything they put up don't work. Everything they set up against us gets knocked the fuck down. We don't conform. We don't go on their platforms. We don't complain. We don't talk about the bullshit that they put on the news for us to talk about. We just keep pushing what we pushing. So, yeah, I don't see a problem in 2026. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest and shit. Like, they got problems. Because again, all you can do is go on Vlad. All you can do is go on the Breakfast Club. All you can do is go on, what's the other platform? The other CIA shit? No Jumper, right? Right? And again, I'm not hating on these motherfucking CIA platforms and all this shit, but I'm saying that this is their peak. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas they already reached their peak, and we ain't did nothing. We ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing. So, yeah, I don't think that there's a problem here, there, anywhere. Because they up against the ghost. They up against the spirit of the motherfucking great ancestors that's pushing this shit without the machine. Without the machine and shit. You know what I mean? Like, all this shit proves is that people know real. Like, people know what's real. For real. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, and I'm learning that too. People play nice. People play silly. They play stupid and shit. But if it was real, they wouldn't be adding this American into their shit. If they shit was real, like again, I mean, how much motherfucking, what do y'all think it would take for me to start saying, okay, maybe we a little African? What do y'all think it would take? I mean, Shawnee, how many, like, we would be in here -0, would it be negative people? I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think it would take for me to start saying that? For me to be like, we had an ethnogenesis. I'd like to know. Somebody tell me. Oh my God. What is the fall off for me? Well, I would start mixing the dope. Maybe we are a little African. Come on, y'all. Somebody help me with that one. Where do y'all think that is for me? I would like to know. Somebody help me out. How bad do you think we gotta be? The fuck? A motherfucker can hear me say, yes, guys, we got a smidge African. We all got smidges. We all come from Africa. We got. Man, listen, it ain't gonna happen, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, no disrespect, but I really believe the ancestors fuck with me. I really believe that, like I said, I be hearing a voice of the universe, of the source. I was the only nigga talking about life started in America. I fuck. Like, you know how crazy that sound? To be like, life started in America. But I knew it. They told me. I knew it. I didn't care. The fuck. We gonna prove it. Watch this shit. Yeah, monkeys and primates, they come from America. I don't know. I don't know why. The ancestors was like, yo, look at primates, look at monkeys and shit. They don't come. I mean, I don't know why. I just did. I looked. I mean, I heard a voice. I looked. And there it was. Damn, like, what about... I'm like, because you gotta be like, I started with the primates, right? So I'm like, well, how do primates get here? What about lions, tigers, and bears and shit, right? I just looked. The fuck? Lions, tigers, and bears? Oh, shit. All that come from America, too? Like, lions, tigers, and bears come from America and shit. Camels come from America. Giraffes. I'm like, oh, wow. I just look. That's what I'm saying. The ancestors is different with me. They don't play with me and shit. Like, a lot of niggas, they pretending, bro. They acting like they researchers and shit. But you can research bullshit. You find some bullshit, you know? If you don't have that connection, you ain't trying to really prove the truth. You just trying to reinforce a white lie. You know what I mean? But half the shit, like again, I never heard of Mississippians until I went to the mounds. And it was like, yeah, these is Mississippian. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what's the who? You were like, this is Mississippian culture. I'm like, oh, what the who? Mississippian culture, bro. I thought she was shitting me. I couldn't believe that. I was like, that shit sound crazy and shit. I'm like, what? I missed a who? I Mississippi and culture. Like, that was just a hard one to catch, bro. I ain't gonna front. That's a hard one to catch. So all I just say, like I say, man, this shit is not a game, bro. You gotta be dealing with your ancestors. You gotta be dealing with your motherfucking family. If they got a story for you to tell, they'll tell it to you. You know what I'm saying? For real. They'll tell it to you. If you got a story, you know what I mean? If you connected to this shit, they want you to tell it. For real. Don't believe the fucking hype. Don't believe the bullshit. One second. And that's what I'm saying about like these pieces. Like a nigga might say that they fake or whatever and shit. Right? Like a nigga might say they fake. A nigga might not say they this and they that. But the way I see it is, like, a nigga has it. Like, you might have some shit and not even know what you have. Have some shit in the universe to make you turn a blind eye to the shit. It'd be a treasure. You won't even know it because it's not for you. Like, you might just be supposed to hold it here, put it there, let the next nigga grab it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt like all this shit was. It's not their shit. They didn't want this shit. This our shit. She said she would think it was AI. I definitely would be AI if I was just flip chart like that. But yeah, like, you know, the universe will hold your shit for you. You know what I'm saying? So somebody else might be like, yeah, this shit ain't real. Like, yeah, cool, you right, it ain't real. How much you want for it? It's not my problem. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all really want to get into this shit, get into your family and shit. Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, my shit started off, I tell you, I wanted to prove that my mom and her side was Indians. My dad be talking that Indian shit, yeah. But, you know, Indians be bougie. They be acting like they better than niggas. So I had to prove, like, yo, I gotta prove that my fucking mom's side is Indians too. So that was my issue with the shit. I needed proof for that. Everything else was just like, God damn, this shit's so obvious. This shit's so obvious. So yeah, I wish y'all best in this Indian community. Come on in. Come on in, man. I mean, like, I never thought about it like that. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Indian community, bro. Remember I told you, Shauna, we already told you, Shauna, what happened? I said when I changed the name, what's gonna happen, Shauna? I said the shit was over. The Indian community was over. When I changed the name that night, I said, bro, why are you making me do this? Like, the Indian shit is over. So I didn't think about it right now. I haven't been thinking about the Indian community anymore. Like I say, like, it's out of reach. The shit I'm about to do. You know? It's out of reach. And I know niggas probably got their own plans and shit, you know what I mean? But you gotta have some plans. You got an influx of niggas. You got Unc and the Amara Squad. You got, that's Sinetta. That's Sinetta TV. And that's a bunch of fake researchers and a bunch of, you know what I mean? Clout chasers and shit. Niggas that's gonna be wanting to do debates and niggas that's gonna be wanting to, like, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be wanting to shake shit up. You know? You know how niggas come in, Old niggas too. Old niggas come in bullying and shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna come in here checking temperatures, all types of shit. I mean, what the fuck? You know, but like, again, niggas gotta find their own level. You know what I mean? Find your own level, find your own lane, find your own crew, like, get on with the shit. Yeah, but this shit about to be crowded. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that, and again, it don't mean nothing though. Like, yeah, nobody give a fuck, no disrespect, but nobody give a fuck about, hunking them niggas and Sonetta TV and FBA and fucking SETI and any of these other niggas that's gonna come in here now. No, they not bringing niggas with them. They dragging the niggas the weirdos that they been carrying and shit, but they not bringing niggas. They coming here to get niggas. They like everybody going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Tyreek and them niggas. That's why I be saying, like, I don't argue with Tyreek because he not bringing nobody. He don't have nobody. Them people was Indians. They just didn't, we wasn't around. I wasn't around this summer. Then I came back. Bang. I was getting 1,000, 2,000 followers a week. Right? For 3 months. Imagine. Right? Like 2,000, right? 2,000 a week for 3 months, right? What's that? 12, 24,000, some shit. Like, it was definitely like 20,000 people in like 3 months. So yeah, them niggas couldn't do nothing. And then when I got blocked, all of a sudden they got some drama and they popping again. But a blind man could see that shit was orchestrated. That shit was scripted. That shit was bad production with no real storyline. It was just surface drama, no act 2. Like, for real. Like, that's why I be telling y'all niggas, what I'm doing now, I'm just shooting. This is act 1. You think you know me. You don't know it. Like, for real, this is just a setup. All this shit is a setup. You know what I mean? What Kobe say? You think you know me? Oh, yeah, this is my moves. Okay, I like to go one dribble, pull up, and then when I go one dribble, pump fake, then what you gonna do? Huh? Oh, I like to pull up, huh? But I just pump fake. Now what you gonna do? You gonna jump, or you gonna stand on your feet? Huh? See, they ain't got no act 2. Motherfuckers thought, yeah, we just gonna get all that attention back, and then what? And then what? See, no, I ain't playing like that. I'm gonna get all that attention back, and then go. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even going yet. I'm just getting in the groove and shit. Just getting in the groove. But yeah, once I get all that attention back, maybe not even that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna wait too long, but you know, definitely. We gotta warm up the algorithm. At least we gotta warm it up. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas just warmed it up, and then y'all thought that was the end of it. Oh, we got the shit back. You know what I mean? And now all we gotta do is talk about it. Talk about what? Excuse me. That's why that shit ain't working. They ain't, like I say, I'm not gonna talk about history. But that don't mean that I won't be able to maneuver. Let's say that. We'll just say that. We'll say that. I don't want to give away too much. But yeah, like, yeah, I don't have to do, that's what I'm saying. I don't have to keep one dribble and shooting. You know what I mean? It's a one dribble pump fake sometimes, huh? And Kobe didn't even know about a Euro step. He didn't have a Euro step. All he had was a pump fake. That's all Kobe had. He didn't have a Euro. I mean, he may have had a fall back. He had a step back. Boom. Or a fade away. Not a step back, but a fade away. But he didn't have all the extras. I got the extras. I got the fixins. I'm ready to go crazy. But yeah, I feel bad for Indians and shit. Or Aboriginals and all, whatever y'all calling yourself. Y'all niggas about to be crowded. Shit about to be thick around this motherfucker. With a bunch of niggas teaching a bunch of old ass information. Shit that y'all already probably taught. Shit that y'all probably done sold to a motherfucker and shit. That y'all done stole from me and done sold to some other niggas and shit. And these niggas, these Africans coming in here with that shit. It's gonna be, I didn't think about it. Like I told him, you fucking the game up. And is this what y'all wanna do? Like all this ego shit, like y'all think I'm the one with the ego. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the next level for me shows that I never had the ego. Y'all not gonna understand it. But it's gonna show that I never had the ego. Never. You know what I mean? Like, and even now, I still don't have the ego because I'm gonna be doing the same thing. You know what I mean? It's just like crazy. And whatever I did, like I said, like again, them niggas don't have pop culture. They don't have conscious culture. They don't have young niggas, and they barely got the old niggas. So I don't know. And they ain't got no baddies. They ain't got a baddie to save their life. For real. They got okay chick. The boy wife is okay. She's okay. We're gonna give her credit. But that's it. They ain't got like we got a whole community of baddies. It's the Indian community. You think of an Indian, you think of Pocahontas. If she was a black Indian, like y'all think of bad girls. So we outside this year, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I figured it out. I'm about to unlock. No, I'm about to activate. People. Right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do down here. I'm at the gate. I'm at the door. We on some, yeah. You know? Like, again, you could go to Vlad TV. You could go to the Breakfast Club. Like, there's been Indians on, like, you know how bad this shit gets, bro? But it's so good because you can't fake the people. Like, no matter who y'all put in front of us, and then a lot of times, I just knew niggas was going to just jump and bite the bait. But no matter who they put in front of us, the niggas never bit the bait. Niggas don't like y'all niggas. My God, y'all lost so much money on Tyreek Nasheed. It's a damn shame. like all the shit y'all had to do shows that y'all can't beat me. Like, look how y'all popping. Look what got the algorithm. An elder, an old head, OG, saying y'all some snitches. Y'all some snitches, y'all some rats, y'all some CIA agents. This what the OGs is saying. This is the talk in the motherfucking hood. In y'all hood. And this how y'all got popping. Wow. So yeah. Ain't no history in that. It ain't no motherfucking deep knowledge, ain't no deep wisdom. That was just drama. Act 1. That was the opening act. Nigga, what you call a climax. Now what? What y'all got for me now? Where's the script writers at? Where's the niggas that's supposed to be, you know what I mean, setting up the intermission? Because this shit, we sitting here waiting for the curtain, ready for them to raise the curtain. Yeah, shit ain't happening. And it's like I say, the nigga Unc and Dr. Mayop. I didn't call her Dr. Mayop. That's what the Pan Africans call her. Oh God, don't bring her over here, bro. It ain't gonna be good. I don't want to come to my world. I want to stay where y'all at. Why? Where I left y'all. But anyway, like y'all had brother, what's the nigga name? James Smalls on y'all show. Y'all had the motherfucking the response. He went to y'all niggas. He gave y'all the motherfucking response, and now y'all Indians. Ouch, 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 ouch. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. So that's why I'm saying this shit scripted. This shit fake. This shit fugazi. But how you gonna come to y'all niggas? Y'all the motherfucking vanguard. He came to y'all young guns. Y'all gonna hold him down. Y'all going to war, and then y'all like, you know what? We Indians. We been pre-Columbian. Yeah. So, but that's. I mean, again, I think it's smart. I think it's smart. What y'all think? I think it's smart. You know what I mean? You can't beat him. You gotta join him. Priest King is back. He on a mission right now. Like, and I hear niggas talking about missions. Like, you know, people never had a mission. People never had it. You know. I'm telling you, I'm not teaching this shit. I'm living this shit. I'm demonstrating this shit. I expect y'all to like, and that's what I'm saying. I'm getting nervous right now. I'm getting nervous. Cause like I said, I didn't think about this shit. I said we was gonna kill it. Fuck it. Priest King is here. I'm not worried about no fucking community. There's some motherfuckers that hate me. Some motherfuckers that will steal from me and then say my shit back to me in my face. No, I'm not worried about them niggas and shit. But now that I can see, you know, everybody coming in here, it's like, damn, that's scary. Cause I know these niggas. I know these niggas. Yeah, I do. These niggas is fake as fuck. Real talk. That's why I ain't cool with these niggas. No matter how hard that motherfucker try. No matter how hard I try. Motherfuckers is fake as fuck. God damn it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. It's some online shit anyway. What can I do, Shawnee? I don't care, man. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't care. I can't. We got bigger fish to fry. Let's take this shit offline. That's my goal. These motherfuckers is crazy. They'll do anything. That shit crazy to think about, though. It's scary. That shit's scary. I didn't think about it like that. Damn. Because, you know, like I say, like the niggas here, like this is a weak, not weak, I'm saying this is a weird game. People don't have heart. People don't have balls. Like I tell you, these niggas gonna come in here on some bully shit. They gonna come in here trying to take over, which they cool, which they can probably, you know? Because a lot of these niggas, again, like I said, a lot of these niggas want clout. A lot of these niggas think that fucking with these niggas gonna get you clout. Fucking with these niggas gonna get you credibility. Because, you know, they didn't get that. They don't have the clout. They didn't earn the credibility. And again, I'm not saying, and I mean, I don't even know what that mean. Like, what do that mean when these motherfuckers start saying the Indians' name and shit? I mean, it means we won. Pardon me. It means we've won, right? It means that we can move on and shit, and we can keep winning and shit. Like, bro, it's not my fault and shit. I'm not here to micromanage motherfuckers, you know, motherfuckers' cash apps, right? Because that's all it come down to. Like I say, who would I be saving, right? A bunch of niggas that don't fuck with me anyway, so they got their own opportunity. Like, this is like I'm saying, this your own chance. Like, motherfuckers act like they really did something. This their chance, but it's nothing to do when niggas say they coming in, they coming. They say they coming, they coming. like they say they coming, they coming. This should take a different breed of niggas. Yeah, man, they coming, man. That shit sound crazy. Wow. That shit sound crazy. You got a bunch of Pan-Africans coming. That shit sound crazy to me. Sorry. That shit sound crazy to me. You got a bunch of Pan-Africans coming, huh? I don't know. But yeah, I guess we need to think about that. That's again, like, see, like I say, I see me creating this umbrella, this heaven on earth. It's a huge thing. Everybody eventually is gonna come under it, So this is just the beginning. This is just life. This is what it's gonna be from now on. Everybody's gonna come into it now. Again, they're coming into my kingdom. So I'm gonna have to, I'm not gonna pull punches with any of these niggas. Like, I treat everybody the same. That's it. Like, I come in here on that bullshit. It is what it is. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. I mean, they cool. Y'all in my kingdom now. So yeah, I'm not worried about it. Oh, this shit ain't ready yet. Oh god. Alright. I guess that'll be it for the night then. I was trying to get another one in. Couldn't get it. Man. That shit corny, yo. I mean, not to say it's corny, because that's the goal. But, yeah. I gotta get used to that, because that's what I want. That's what I want. I want everybody to come on to my kingdom. Come inside. Come live over here with the king. That's crazy. I didn't think about it. But that's what I want, though. I want everybody to come over here into my kingdom. Get on this right information. Get down with this plan. I got a plan for Indians. Yeah. I just got to regulate it. You know what I mean? I just got to regulate it. But yeah, let these niggas get together. Let them click up. They can have fun. I'm not beefing with niggas. I'm probably only gonna step in if it's an issue. But I can't see me even stepping in. Like, I can't see me even tripping. I I'm interested in seeing how this shit gonna work. I'm interested. Cause these some weird ass niggas. Like that shit don't make no sense. That shit, I mean, I heard some shit tonight that didn't make no sense. Motherfucker. Them niggas said they Indians. They talking about I never thought I mean, alright. Okay. That nigga's Indian. He know he Indian. He got Indian in his family, all that shit. Like he been said that shit to me years ago. And I'm like, why are you playing? He's like, yeah, I'm African. I don't know. Right. So I never talked to him about it again and shit. After that shit. Nigga said he got the shit in his family. He got a cowboy hat in his house. This is years ago. It ain't even like it's like he got like a shotter hat. He like like the shotters be wearing this shit. Like not like a cowboy hat, like a shotter hat, like one of them slick brims and shit. Slick joint. Shit was fly. That nigga pulled it out like that. This is years ago. I'm like, yeah, like you Indian, huh? Like, nah, man. Hey, man, this shit is crazy. We are really good. I'm really awesome, man. Um, yeah, heaven on earth is possible. Heaven on earth is possible. That shit crazy, man. Yeah, I didn't plan. I don't have a plan for no beef, no wars, right? I know I'm probably giving up too much and shit, but I mean I can't go to war. I'm just not planning for one. But I don't have a plan for no beef. Yeah, I'm not planning to diss FBA. I'm not planning to diss Pan Africans. I don't have no plans for none of that. So, yeah, this would be interesting to see. Like I didn't expect this. I didn't expect that. Like a lot of shit I've expected, but the shit I heard tonight, I did not expect. I did not expect. Like, like we don't have no opposition right now. No, like I said, I'm not to say like we don't have no opposition. Like, like you really gotta elevate your game. You really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to play it because I know how I wanna see it. But I don't think a lot of people know how to play this next level and shit. The $5 is dead. Pan Africans is Indians. Damn. That shit stink. That's some dirty work. You know what I mean? I'm saying like I personally, I elevated. I already elevated. I'm glad to see it. You know, I mean, I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about it. Like, like this is the goals, bro. Like, I told you, I don't want to. Like, again, it's fucked up. I'm like, damn, why we ain't friends then? Just for a nigga to be an Indian. But, you know, again, like I told you, he helped me though. And that nigga said, you broke. I'm like, what are you talking about? like Like, why are we like? What are you talking about? Like, we playing a money game? I didn't know we was playing a money game. But when he said that shit, it really like it clicked. I heard him. I heard my little cousin. I heard a lot of niggas in my head, like on some clout shit. That's when the shit started cracking and started going crazy. Cause I knew I had to fuck around and and change the game. Because yeah, I'm not gonna play a game with you. I'm not gonna play that game with you. I'm not gonna start playing that game with no fucking Africans, no fucking begging ass niggas about how much money I got with my bank account. Cause I like that shit don't end right, bro. It don't end right. You start cursing yourself. You know what I'm saying? By bragging and telling the motherfucker shit. I'm like, bro, I don't even really fucking look at you like that. And you want me to look at you like that? Like, damn. And that's what I'm saying. So I just let it go. But I was like, yeah, I'm done with this nigga and shit. Cause I know you work in a fucking hospital. I know you a male nurse and you talking about money. Like, oh my God, stop it. And you online begging for money as a male nurse working in a hospital. You might not be a nurse. I don't think you're a nurse. I think you're really a janitor in a motherfucking hospital. Cleaning motherfucking shit. But that ain't my fucking business. But the niggas started talking about money. And I just heard I heard him, I heard my little cousin. I heard niggas that like, that's just like clout. I heard all that shit. And I just went stupid. And I appreciate him for that shit. And like I appreciate Henry, because Henry made me change the name. Because again, even though I was going super hard, getting thousand subscribers, I still didn't have a name on there. And Henry made me say, yeah, they not your fault. I was like, what? Like, that's what I had to learn and shit. Henry gave that to me and shit. Right, Shawnee? Remember that night? Henry was acting stupid and shit over that entendre and shit. He was just playing with me. And I'm like, bro, yeah, I can't keep playing with me and shit. But those two elements helped me to see, right? Helped me to get here. Where I'm not afraid, like again, when I say I'm not afraid to share my mission, I'm not afraid to put my name on it. And I gotta put my name on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's fair if I don't got my name on it. And I know I said before, I was cool with the shit. But yeah. So yeah, like, yeah, shout out to Henry, shout out to fucking Unc. But and Henry my friend though. Me and Henry still cool. Like, you know. But Henry's my friend in real life. Yeah, cool. I mean, Uncle's cool too. I mean, we was cool too, but it's just like, yeah, bro. I'm not saying we not cool. I'm just saying, bro, like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I don't want to beef with niggas and shit. I beef differently and shit. Like, I really do. Like, I'm a beef with you, and I'm going to really try to shit on you. That's what I'm saying. What am I supposed to do with you? I'm supposed to go what? Car for car with you, clothes for clothes with you, hoe for hoe. Like, how do I get you, Unc? How do I show you that I got some money? Right? Like, what type of shit is this, nigga? I'm sitting here like, bro, like, are you serious? You having a conversation with me? And I get it. People online, you know, they had different expectations and shit. You know? But I just, at that moment, I couldn't believe I was hearing that shit from this nigga. And I didn't know how to respond. Like, in nature. Like, with a natural, a non, you know, I don't want to reverse my karma and shit. Because, again, this conversation we was having, I was in the right. Obviously, this nigga's an Indian now, so obviously, whatever we was talking about that time that he thought was wrong, and he was so fucking hype about, and he was defending these dumbass bitches about, obviously, I was right. Right? And then, you know, whatever we had, conversation between me and him, he decided to bring up some money. And I'm like, what? Damn, what do I say? Like, where do I start? Think about it. If it was a drug dealer, if he was a motherfucking, like, a business owner, a homeowner, like, where do I start with this nigga? Like, what? And I didn't have, like, a quick one, because he wasn't, like, in none of those categories. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, huh? Like, damn, like, this is crazy. And it's like, the fuck? You nigga, you know you a goddamn beggar. You know you online begging for cash apps every day, sitting here shuffling for entertainment purposes and shit. And I was like, man, I'm out. You got it. That's why you stuck. That's why I told him, why you stuck, nigga. And that's why he is stuck. You know what I mean? I just gained 20-something thousand subscribers in the time that nigga said I was broke. Fuck you doing? You know what I mean? I just gained how many pieces of artifacts from my subscribers, right? In the time this nigga said I was broke and shit. I mean, I still got my, right? Like, in the time niggas say I'm broke and shit, like, I be asking niggas and shit, well, what about my car note? What about my motherfucking insurance and my lights? And what about, like, all right, let's play this game and shit. I'll play this game with y'all. Because, again, I know what he was saying what broke is. His broke, what I come to accept it was, I don't ask for donations. I'm like, yo, this nigga really want me to be out here begging, asking, like, they think that's the only way. Like, to live in the world is to be a beggar and shit. I was like, nah, I'm gonna show these niggas. So yeah, shout out to Unc, because I just like, yeah, I'm gonna show these niggas. Like, Unc was the reason I had to really, and again, I had my redemption. I knew my redemption. I knew what my mission was, but I wasn't really in mission mode. Like, you know, but he gave me anger mode. I tell you, first video I ever did was because I was angry, right? So he gave me that anger mode. He gave me that competition. Like, let me show this nigga some shit. Because this shit ain't right. Like, this shit ain't right. So yeah, shout out to Unc. And shout out to Henry, like I say. And again, they not the same. But they two people that I fuck with that I think tried to play me for stupid shit that I already had in my ideal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to play me for shit that I already got, that I'm just not shitting on you with. I'm not trying to show you certain shit, right? And then because I'm not showing you and I'm not shitting on you, you feel like you better than me. Like, and that's why I don't want to be friends with niggas. I know it ain't crazy, but it's like I say, Henry's my friend. He was my friend. And I can hang with him and all that shit. That was just that one day the universe used him as the last hurdle. Because it had to be a friend. It had to be a nigga that know you ain't broke. He wasn't, like I say, Henry been to my house. He swam in my pool. We had studio in the house. Henry know all this shit, right? So all this broke shit is for the fucking birds. Like, you know, it wasn't no broke shit talking to Henry. Like, these niggas, like, that's a friend. But he was giving me a real spill, you know? Like, a nigga can play with you, right? Why? Because you're acting like you're playwittable. You know what I'm saying? You're not acting like you're the king. You're not acting like you got 70,000 people that think you're amazing. You don't act like that. You don't act like you would have 100 people that would think you're amazing. You're cool hanging out with us, right? And I was, because this is the best life. Like I say, what we do here, we take here, and we can go share it with 70,000, and they'll be glad to get the scraps of what we give them from this 6 hour, you know what I mean, live stream here, hanging out with the gods and the goddesses, right? But yeah, Henry gave me that real shit. Like, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need to get, like, that's what I'm saying with Unc and them niggas and shit. Like, Unc hit me after that and shit. Cause see, after I'm just chilling and talking shit. But after I said that and I started going crazy, you remember he had that little debate with a nigga, and on Sinetta TV, and you know, I guess it ain't. I don't know, I guess it didn't do. Maybe it did something because the nigga text me, and like poking his. You know, like a nigga poking their chest out in the text, like. I guess he wanted to debate us and shit. I was like, all right, cuz, I ain't got no problem with you. Go ahead, good luck. Congratulations, whatever I said. Some shit I said. Like, yeah, go ahead, bro. Like, I'm not tripping. You ain't gotta come around here poking your chest out. Like, but we not beefing. I'm not beefing. That's what I'm saying. I was like, nah, you cool. I'm not tripping. But yeah, like, yeah, y'all niggas blew that shit. Like, for real. Like, cause I don't gotta go on Sinetta TV, and that's the crucial part of the shit. You know what I mean? No matter what you do, Sinetta gave you the keys. Sinetta gave that nigga the keys. He can go on Sinetta whenever he want. That's amazing. Just go open the door, bro, man, from the from the fifth floor. Be inside that crib. He be in House of Consciousness, like, bro, man. Sinetta coming, bro. I was about, what you doing, bro? I'm about to go live, man. I'm about to eat a sandwich and shit, bro, man. Like, be like, man, ain't no man. Right, use that monster. That nigga be up inside that shit. Like, oh man, ain't no man. I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. But yeah, man, like, and like I say, when I was going through that debate, when he was going through that debate, I was laughing. I still ain't changed the name yet at that point. I was just still me. It was still right. But I was laughing like, man, you know, I don't never have to go on TV. Like, this is how you beat me? You beat me by calling your boys, calling your friends and shit. And I think like probably like a week after that is when I changed the name. But yeah, that was like 3 or 4 months ago, right? That was a long time ago. Yeah, that was like from 50,000 to 70,000, my friend. I don't. It was probably like 60,000. I'll be honest. 60 to 70. What was it? 74,000. Then we got clipped. So it probably was about 1,000 a week. It felt like 2,000, but I'll probably say it probably was 1,000. I don't know. Between 1,000. I don't know, but I don't think it was. I know I was bigger than 50,000 when I came back. Maybe 55, 60, somewhere around there. That's what I want to say. But I wouldn't. I don't remember how I got to 50. I don't remember leaving past from 52 to 55. I don't remember that. So I really don't remember 60,000 at all. But I just feel like I was at 60,000. but Unc made me go hard, and I appreciate it. So it's like I kind of need you to stay where you at, Unc. I don't need you to come over here. I need you to stay where you at, right? Like, you know. But that's what I'm saying. Like, again, shout out to the universe because, you know, um, I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Unc. So if he wasn't such a disagreeable person, you know what I mean? If he wasn't so disagreeable, I might not be 70,000 strong around this bitch. I might not. If a nigga wasn't so disagreeable. So yeah, when y'all have your agent meeting and shit, make sure y'all y'all talk to Uncle about being so disagreeable and shit. Cause a lot of this shit wouldn't have been so serious. This shit could have been easily handled if Unc wasn't so disagreeable. You know what I mean? So yeah, again, I needed some motivation because there was no Indian motivation. Like, man, I'm really sad about the. Like, yeah, I understand. Like, I'll say Dane Calloway still for me. That don't mean I don't think Dane likes me, right? What does that mean? Pause. Right? Like, a nigga, like, you know, watch you, but like your style type of shit, right? But it's like him, Unc. That's why I bring this up because again, and again, these the type of niggas that would like you, but instead of getting the game, they rather get competition. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dane had every chance to motherfucking be cool, just to fuck around with the fuck. Why you starting trouble with me and shit? I never said nothing negative to that nigga in my life. That motherfucker came in here one day and just start bugging out. So okay, now I got shit to say. And I heard him sneak dissing. I heard him stealing, acting like, you know, taking the English, came from America, all that shit. He was stealing it. Like, you gotta understand, at this time though, I'm excited because now my copycatting is really working now. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, the only promotions I got is niggas stealing from me. So when Dane was stealing from me, I wasn't tripping. I never was dissing that nigga. Because he's my promotions. I don't, like I say, I don't be mad at motherfuckers for stealing my shit. I remember I used to say, I don't know how to deal with niggas that steal. I used to say it took me a year to figure out that I had to do something. Like I say, even from the first joint, I didn't know, like, what's the girl name? American Heiress. Man, that girl, I'm trying to help that girl and shit. I never said nothing negative to her. Never did. Used to spend hours on the phone talking to that girl and shit, giving her all the info, game, life she wanted. Took the girl from nowhere. You know what I mean? Why? Because she was stealing my shit. That was it. I seen it. Everybody seen it. Her whole shit changed. She started stealing my shit. So I put her on. Showed her how to navigate through the motherfucking YouTube streets. got her in the set in the circle that she wanted to be with them niggas. That's what she wanted to be at. That was her thing, her dream, whatever and shit, right? She thought they was gonna help her, you know, be a teacher and all that shit. I'm like, bro, they only fucking with you because you fucking with me. I know you don't know that you know what they know that you know. But it's cool. She got up there. She shitted on me. Shitted on me for her friends. They shitted on her when they seen I started fucking with her. So guess what I did? I took the bullet and, because she was really hurt and sad that they stopped fucking with her. Even though she shitted on me to fuck with them. And when they seen that they separated her from me, they kicked her out. But it was hurting now. So I just lowered myself to let her get back in. You know what I'm saying? She got back in. On the strength of me, she didn't have to shit on me at this point. You just should have left it alone. But it was like she couldn't wait. She couldn't wait to prove to them that that she was loyal to them or some shit. But I just was watching that shit. You know what I mean? And like you can say, all right, maybe I did. Like she shouldn't have been there. My fault. She shouldn't have been there. Some of these niggas, they shouldn't be, you know, where they think they are. But, you know, she shouldn't have been there. I don't know why she thought she wanted to be there and shit. On the front line. That's what I'm saying. Fucking around with agents and the government. Like, and it was crazy and shit. Like, even when we was fucking not fucking, like, when she, like, they played her real good. They really did. They played her so good and so bad. They fucking broke her spirit, had her crying, shit all on her, made her, that was so terrible how they did her. And all I could do was sit back and watch. Like, and I don't know, everybody like, this is all my fault. How is this all my fault? Like, this motherfucker, that shit was crazy. I don't know how we got here, but the point I'm making is like, yeah, like, I be trying to help niggas live their dreams and shit, right? And I got revenge for that girl, though. Didn't I get revenge for that girl? Because by the end of that year, that whole gang was broke up, right? She had her, they shitted on her, right? Let's think. She was trying to have a fucking end of the year event, award show. And that was the craziest thing. She got the idea from me to have an award show, right? Took my idea to have an award show and was giving out awards to all the fucking people, right? And never gave me an award, never scared that up, never thought about it. But I understand because I don't get it. I understand if I don't do an award. But I mean, can I get a nomination? Can I get something? This is my idea. You know what I mean? This is my community. I influence you. You steal my shit. You call me every 30 fucking minutes for some stupid shit. And I can't get a nomination. So it's cool. I just ate all of that shit, bro. I don't want to be nominated by y'all weirdos and shit, y'all weird ass clique. It's cool. And everybody that you picked, everybody that won, congratulations. I didn't say nothing. I just sat there and watched it. Then the shit blew up. The shit was crazy. The shit was a mess. They didn't like none of that shit. Right? The nigga she picked, they didn't like. So they turned on her. And the nigga that she picked, that they turned on her for, he just watched the get turned on and shit. Like, fuck it. I don't know these people. I don't know why they even picked me. But the girl, she was on some fucking, you know, I guess she was sincere. She wasn't like, you know, I guess that's what she wanted to do. So boom. Which they kicked her out after they, made her cry and cry and cry. That was crazy. They made her cry and cry and cry. Yep. That was fucked up. That was the good old days and shit. Rocky, what's up, Rocky? That's crazy and shit. Empress, Rocky, what's the other girl name? Olito, the Holito girl. Her dad is my OG though. I love her dad though. But what's her name? The Nevilles. The Neville daughter. I can't think of her name. Shit. There's some tough times around this little community that I'm not in. You know what I mean? I've never been accepted in your community. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? I was never accepted in none of these parts of this community and shit. And that's why this shit don't grow, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all niggas can play all these games y'all want. Y'all can act all this tough shit y'all want. Y'all can be whoever y'all want to be in y'all own mind. But this community stopped growing. Y'all niggas, I know that y'all niggas got all these fake views. But, yeah, man. This shit stopped growing because niggas stopped fucking. I stopped growing. Let me just mind my business. But yeah, I don't think the shit. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, how do you have niggas that was ahead of you behind you? You know what I mean? If they don't fuck with me, I have to go around these niggas, right? Stay over here away from these niggas to grow, to blow, to achieve whatever goals I have set. And then these niggas don't. But again, it's not like negativity. But yeah, like, man, I really always tried to help niggas. Like, that's what I'm saying. I really feel bad about the Dane and Tanisha shit. Like, that's some shit I wish I could really, like, I don't want to see nobody, like, you know what I mean? If they belong together, like, come on, bro, that's crazy. You know? Yeah, man, this was a crazy community. This is a crazy ass roller coaster ride. Like, I forgot about all of this shit I'm thinking about right now. All of those people. What is her name? What is her name? Fucking Lyrica. Lyrica? What is her name? Lyrica. Lyra something. Something. Lyrica. It come to me. Mm-hmm. This little popcorn stand was nothing. But I'm about to blow this popcorn stand. I'm out of here and shit, man. Like, we out of here, Shawnee. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. Got some having, what's this, separation anxiety? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate ya. Nobody told you today I love you, especially LaShani. Yes. Love you. Love being in love with you. Peace to the gods. The gods. Peace to the goddesses. Yeah, man. I wish y'all the best. Right? Definitely. Sleep tight. Don't let the bad bugs bite. Peace.